Yo, Baki. Barrows content? Some fucking Barrows content, man. The Helmet Master. Fuck me, man. Sick. Okay, we'll do a quick birdhouse run. I think I've got everything. I've been mega slacking on birdhouses. Enterprise was good. How are you, man? Rank 1 barrows when? We might hit it tonight, actually. I think we're getting kind of close. Wait, Enterprise, what has your barrows grind been like? Where are you at? $178 chests? Fuck me, bro. Someone did the math a while ago and they were saying that it's like 300 something to get it on rate, but I feel like that doesn't seem right. That seems like fucking 5 times too high. I'm missing something. I have Barrow's gloves. I need this. I think I have everything. Diggle, what's going on, man? Good morning. We're actually getting kind of low on food. Oh, wait, something we're gonna go do. Oh, I'm excited for this. It's only been a couple days, but we're gonna need this. Fuck, I didn't even look at how many prayer pots I had, but oh, I know it's bad. I know it's bad. Okay, let's see. Wait, do I have money? Okay, okay. Okay. I think it's been 3 days. So hopefully we get like at least 20 Renars. 20 Renars would be pretty fucking big. What's the plan for today? Literally just barrows. Unless we get spooned. Alright, I'm just gonna collect. Nine? Oh, 9 is so bad. Got the beaver pet off a maple tree though. Thank God. what KC did you get it? Or not KC, XP. Yeah, congrats on the pet. I'm just gonna drop those. Is this BKR? Yeah. What's fucking telecamping? 328k XP beaver pet. We take that, yeah? We take that. It's just unfortunate, man. What are we at? Like 110? 117. Jeez, bro. That fucking log. Oh, man. Every time. Bro doesn't have 200 KC and he's crying. It's not even about my KC. It's just, I'm not even crying, honestly. I'm just laughing at my fucking helms. That's all I have is fucking helms. More helms? That's what I'm here for, man. I'm just here for the Carol's Coif, honestly. I'll probably eventually do the medium CAs. But I was hoping I could just get the items without doing the CAs, but... I'm just gonna keep going until I can't upkeep my prayer plots with Kingdom. Whenever that is. I only have like 8 in the bank, and then maybe like 7 more that I just got from Kingdom. But that's probably enough for today. Oh, let me go over here. Yeah. I haven't used that many prayer pots. I don't know. I mean, I've used maybe like 30 to 40. Low level barrows grind sounds miserable. It's just boring. It's not, like I've only been here for... Actually, I don't know. I don't know what my KC per hour is. I've probably been here for like 12 hours. Which I guess is pretty bad. But like I'm still getting shit. It's not completely useless. This is about to drain all my prayer. Surely we just tank. I just didn't feel like going and grinding the stats for so early. There's a lot of fucking wrecks for so. I feel like the path I'm taking is fine, and it's like really not even being... It's not even going that bad. Hopefully Moons treats me well. I'm gonna get a ridiculous amount of prayer XP at Moons. Getting Piety would be insane. Does it say on the wiki, like the... I guess you could do the math, like the average bone shards per Moons KC? I probably need to do like 200 Moons KC for 70 prayer, right? Maybe like 300. Barrows green log challenge. Fucking Helm green log. I'm just here for the Carol's Koi fan. That's literally all I want. Alright, I shouldn't mage these. Are you able to do farming contracts yet? No, I need to farm as well. That's something I just haven't been doing. I do have like 4 Renar seeds in the bank. I need to farm those as well. When Shadow? 1 KC at Toa. I believe. Shadow 1 KC would be like not very fucking useful. Should be crazy though. I'll take it for the clip, you know? I won't even use it. Why do I have no run? I feel like I normally run when I'm going through here. It's kind of far. Just got back-to-back arcanes in my name and CMs. Oh, the changes happen. I forgot about that. Wait, so what all was the update yesterday? Or was it today? Today. I just greenlogged Moons and ended with 8.5k bone shards. Also, Moons was very doable with just the tank legs and fighter torso. I had Piety though. I don't really plan on getting a torso because I'm gonna do Moons, which is just better. I feel like Piety's pretty big. Fortunately, we just pull some fucking Torag legs right now. Never mind. Man, like it would just be so nice. We probably could do Moons with just some Torag legs. It'd be nice just to fucking get a change of pace. Do something different. I think I saw you in LMS like an hour ago. Yeah, sounds about right. Did I win? You shit on me? No way. What's your RSN? First timing LMS? Oh no. Oh, I got plus 100 more than deserved. What's the barrows KC? 118. LMS hard as hell. Yeah, if you're not great at PvP, you probably should just venge. And just like swap between ranging and meleeing. And just venge. You'll get more kills that way. There are a lot of people who are really good at LMS. It's kind of shit for people who are just like new irons. They don't really PvP. They're trying to just like get some supplies or whatever. It's pretty not too great. But like you'll definitely get a win if you Venge. Especially if you get some lucky upgrades. Like you get a DFS and a ZCB. And like a good spec weapon or something. I don't know about other people in chat, but also if you get to the end and you just ask if you can have the win, I don't know. I usually give it to them. Like I'll look them up and see what their count actually is. I usually just give people wins. Kind of often people ask. What the fuck? You don't barrage at all, really? Yeah, I mean, you just don't. You'll be on Lunars instead of Ancients, so you can't barrage. But the extra damage from Venge is just free. It takes no skill. You just click Venge. And it's pretty good. I mean, you can probably get like 100 extra damage just using Venge. And just spamming, sitting there rag bolting. You can do some pretty big damage through prayer. Mr. Doctor, how are you, sir? Let us SBS and LMS on Lunars. Oh shit. No, that would be fucking funny. Yeah, there's people complaining all the time in the lobby about how they can't get a win. They can't buy anything. Everyone's a fucking sweat. Everyone's cheating. That's the real answer. If someone kills you in LMS, they're cheating. They're using AHK. They're clienting. Auto eat. Surely that counts. Okay. Yes, I AHK, I client. I have auto eat. D, what have you been doing? I've been seeing you playing a lot. You're on right now. What are you doing? Thieving? What the fuck? What? Where's maxing? What could you possibly be thieving for? What is your thieving level? 91? Isn't 91 for the diary? Are you actually trying to max? What are you doing? Bored? Nice. Go do 329 Toas and get your sun gem. I think Warmups loses a membership tomorrow if you need anything. I don't really think there's anything to grab in there though. Oh, what did bro hit? Man. Wait, what the fuck did he hit? It's just upsetting. Do I? No. Should I bring anything else? Nah. Back-to-back 20s, straight headshots? It's fucking unlucky, bro. Like, I'm trying to change the song. Bro, just smacking me 20s. Did you just lose status? Wait, 1 second. No, we're good. Deaths at barrows don't count for your hardcore status, so no, we're still hardcore. All good. Were people complaining about bronze man mode? Okay, speaking of Bronzeman mode, I forgot about this. This is definitely a interesting topic. What is up with the unbounded Bronzeman? Like, that's a weird that's a weird concept. Like I understand the point of it and what they're trying to do, but like why? What is unbounded Bronzeman? It's Bronzeman, but you can unlock items through PvP. So they're just clinging to a sword because they want it so badly, but they know deep down the game code can't tell what's going on with the deaths, whether they're legitimate or not. I don't even think it's deep down that they know that. I feel like they've like openly agreed to the like there really is no way. I mean, I don't know why the fuck you would make an unbounded Bronzeman and oh, it was Guffin. And like trade shit over through PvP, but like yeah, it's on a brand new account. And you can like downgrade from Bronzeman to Iron. Is this oh, I need to go get man. No, I need to leave. I'll finish this KC. But I need to leave because I need to get the gloves back. I'll organize this later. Man, fuck Guthin. No, you can go from Iron to Bronzeman. It's just a weird concept, the Unbounded. Like, I get what they're trying to do because that's what Bronzeman has mostly been when creators do it. It's usually a PvP game mode. It's just weird to make that an official game mode, and it's just going to mean nothing. Like, when a content creator isn't doing it live on stream where everyone can watch, like, it just means nothing. But also, would anyone here actually play Bronzeman? Because, like, me personally, I have not really any interest at all in playing it. Maybe a little bit. I guess it would be maybe an interesting thing to do on stream sometime. How would you get a small cylinder, roughly 5.1 inches in length and 4.5 inches in girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana? Listener, speaking to a professional here, man. I've run into this situation multiple times, but the cylinder I've had this situation with was much smaller in this hypothetical. Just gotta tug, man. Just aggressively. It might hurt or it might damage the cylinder, but it'll work. Wait, do I? Oh no, I need the gloves. We do not want to damage the cylinder. The cylinder may have to endure some damage here, man. Unfortunately. I ran straight past that shit. I'm never paying attention to where I'm running in barrows. It's just unlucky. Okay, this is it. This is the end of barrows here. Get us some Guthin legs. I go to moons. Okay, yeah, we just quit playing and we go to raids 4. with 800 GP, fucking 80 blood runes, 200 mine runes. Yeah. I feel like playing Bronze Man is a bit pointless. That's what gets it going. If that's what gets you going and keeps it playing, it doesn't affect me at all, so why not? Yeah, I mean, I definitely get that. I don't know. I feel like it kind of does affect the game because it's just like I feel like it clutters the game. Like obviously at some point, maybe there are people who disagree with this, but at some point, in my opinion, say we had 40 different game modes in the game. Obviously, it's a massive exaggeration, but like at some point, it's like, okay, this is just too many, you know? So I feel like there's a limited number of game modes that should be added to the game. I'm not sure if Bronzeman is one of them. I don't know. I'd like to hear what other people feel. I feel like it's going to pass a poll. It might fail the poll right now because honestly, just based off Nomoki's video and him pointing out how many like things they missed in the blog. I didn't read the blog or anything. All I heard was people talking about it, and I watched a couple videos, but they did miss a lot of things that made it so like I don't know how many other people are thinking about this stuff, but oh, I didn't get the gloves. I'll go get them. Yeah, there were just a lot of things that they didn't clarify. Yeah, I just don't think I would play. Bronzeman plugin is already really super fleshed out too, so I make it a real game mode. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really opposed to it being added as a game mode, but I feel like they can do better. Would anyone here play hardcore main? What's up, by the way, F keys? What you been up to, bro? So people know you're Bronze Man? But like, seriously, who the fuck cares if you're Bronze Man? Like, who cares? Samuel, hope you're doing well. Yo, you too, man. Hardcore main on its own worlds, yes. Hardcore main sounds like content creator mode. I would play hardcore main even if I wasn't a creator. That shit just sounds cool to me. It's like you could play hardcore and do a bunch of stuff that is difficult, but you don't have to grind on an iron to get there. You kind of need to rework group iron. In what way? Unbounded Bronzeman, the new green helm. No one's gonna want the stigma. It's just literally pointless. Like you can do whatever you want on Bronzeman, and like no one's gonna give a fuck. Which like, I guess it doesn't really matter if you're just like doing it for yourself. But like at that point, just use the plugin. I don't know. Like, what is the point of the in-game status then to like that shows everyone else that you're a bronze man? You know what I mean? I'm kind of torn on hardcore main being on its own worlds versus I should go get run. I'm torn on hardcore main being on its own world versus just in the main game. Because if it was on its own world, I think those worlds would just be dead. Not, or like pretty quickly. Which kind of defeats the purpose. Or like makes it a completely different game mode than having it on the main mode. You know what I mean? Like it just affects the economy so much. But there's not a lot of people playing. If we were to assume that they have the resource to allocate to that, I don't give a fuck about it. If it means other cooler content. What's up, Bogey? You mean resource to allocate to Bronze Man or Because I'm pretty sure it takes nothing for them to create bronze man mode. Like they just like add it. It's already set up as far as I'm concerned. Saying what's up, bro. 80% of the time someone quits and it's just over. Doing group content outside of your group is impossible on hardcore game. Just not enough group content early in the game. Yeah, I mean they have the whatever that group is called, and like other people can join in and shit, which I guess is like supposed to solve that. But yeah, there isn't really that much early group content. It does bloat the game a bit. That's the only good thing I can see coming from it is endgame irons that want to convert to bronze for one reason or another. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Maybe like, maybe just like implement the bronze man would plugin into the launcher by default or some shit. I don't know. I don't really care if it gets added to the game either. I just don't really see a big reason for it. Hardcore main would go hard if there were 0 safe deaths and your entire bank feeds the GE on death. Ooh, that'd be interesting. But yes, I think 0 safe deaths is like a given for that. What's up, Beast? I heard you love barrows. I love barrows, man. I love barrows so much. The Helm Collector. Bro, if I actually get a Carol's Coif, I'm gonna be happy, actually. I'm gonna be happy. That's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be happy. I want a Carol's Coif. That's actually why I'm here. The question is, why do you have to make a new account? Pretty convenient for them. Buy more membership. Well, yeah, I'm sure that's why they are even interested in like more game modes in the first place. I listened to the Mod North Wikicast and he said something like on average players have 1.4 accounts or like 1.4 bonded accounts, some shit like that. So I assume more game modes would just mean that average goes up. Kenny Kids, what's up, man? Yeah, because some people have 15 counts bonded. That shit's crazy. I feel like it really is common, though. People to just have, like, one extra count that they play on the side. Like, the audience that watches Twitch is probably not the perfect sample, but, like, how many people in chat right now have a second account bonded currently? Or, like, sometimes. Why did I just get a magic level? What's up, Max? You have 3? You have 2? I have technically 2 for one more day. I didn't even mean to bond my main. So I just got 3rd age in the CC? What the fuck? What do they get? Like hard clue 3rd age or what? 27 faint hits, 1 inventory when? I don't know if I want to try and do that. In my CC? Fuck you. They need to make it easier to transfer items from non-members to members? Nah, there's no way they do that. There's no shot they do that. It's like 3 people left in the warm-up CC. Sad. It's just unfortunate. Listen, man, if anyone needs a clan, you can go ahead and join, but or you can just join as a guest if you'd like to. Can you guest in more than one clan at once? It's just fucking trading over. You can already sell members shit on GE on a non-members world. Oh, can you? Oh, okay. I didn't realize you could do that. Maybe they would change it then. Yeah, I mean, the CC hasn't been... I don't know what the peak members was. It was probably like in the 50s or something. It was never super active. It has to be tradable, so you can't uncharge Scythe and sell it. I see what you're saying. Clan bingo tomorrow. Everyone join. You know, if they implemented bingo like into the game, maybe I would actually do bingo. I've never done bingo before. I'm gonna eat before I hit a fucking 37, bro. Soul Wars tile. Okay. The tank legs, right? The hammer collector, okay. Bro says the ball boppers. Your clan's a lot better than my last one. The last one, they made me wear a funny pointed shape hat. Okay. Well, I appreciate the compliment, the clan, man. The fucking Torag's hammers, bro. You don't have to get the glacial tamales now? Aren't they better though? Like they're like 4-tick or some shit? They are 4-tick. And they're 64 strength. The hammers are 5-tick and 72 strength. I don't know. I feel like the glacial tamales are better. The tamales. Content idea, get rid of sailing. Yes, let's make a Wormscrag a 1 sailing requirement. That's what I want, man. A Moxlotl isn't that bad though. Like, it would be nice to get the telly there. And can't you get the... Can't you get them from doing the... There's some other mob you can kill there. Right? It's like kind of like the Sulfur Naguas. I don't know if you can prep there though. Yeah, but they're not called Sulfur Naguas. Yeah, the Frost Nagua. That one. Can you prep though and get like prayer pots and super combat? I really need to go kill those. Nah, that shit's not worth. We're just saying shit. Do you want to get in Discord? Oh wait, let me. I think the Tori cameras are split into 2 hit splats from the glacial. Glacials are 2 separate hits, so it benefits more from enemies with negative flat armor. Wait, the Tori cameras don't get the benefit from flat armor twice? Like the glacials do? What is my best hunter training method right now at 58? No, I don't think so. That fucking sucks. What's the XP like at Rumors? Yeah, call me. So all I've done is birdhouses to 58. Nothing else. Yo. Wait, can you hear D? Can you hear Discord? Or do you only hear me? I'll turn you down, you're kind of high. Heard a ding but can't hear. One sec. Think of this. Okay, talk.
Yo.
That should have fixed it. Or wait, talk real quick.
There we go. I heard myself on stream.
That was the whole thing in last league with the grab bag build. The hammers only counted for 1 hit when all the other Nago weapons are 2 hits. Oh, I don't think I played the last league, but interesting. It was changed somewhat recently. The Glacial, Tonality, Sulfur Blades, Earthbound, Tech. What the fuck? The hammers perform 2 independently rolled hits per attack. Okay. So the torque hammers are ass.
Yeah, they're shit. I think they're like 5 tick, aren't they, too?
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least they have like more strength than the 4 tick. Not enough to make up for it, but like, if they're not 2 independent hit splats, then that's really shit.
Can I see your log? How fucking dookie is it?
Yeah, 1 sec. Here you go. It's pretty good.
Oh my god. You just got all the helms. Oh, that's a horrible log. 120 is crazy too.
Don't laugh
I mean, that's
at me.
actually not bad RNG. That's not bad RNG for 120.
It's like 15 for an item or something.
1 in 16. I think, yeah, 1 in 16 if you kill them all.
Yeah, I mean... Just give me legs. Like, literally any fucking legs. Any tank legs. Please.
Nah, you're about to get fucking Carol skirt now that you said that. You said any
At least give me the coif. Like, if you're gonna give me a Carol's item, at least give me the coif.
That's the worst one. Why do you want that?
Because I want to finish the helms. Shit. I'm the helm collector.
Wait, let me see your stats. How far along are you?
I haven't trained my stats in quite a while. All I've done is fucking LMS and barrows.
I'm in your base 70s. It's not bad.
Yeah, but I was base 70s like 2.5 weeks ago. How many barrows have you done? Like 120. Bro! Why I spec the skeleton. You would have quit a long time ago. I mean, it's not that bad. I've also done it over like, I don't know, a lot of streams. Okay. I already know we're going back to back, so let's say it's gonna be Aram robe legs. Okay, never mind.
No, you gotta take all your clothes off first. Oh,
Whoa.
you fucked up. Next one, all armor off. You gotta take all armor off, I'm telling you.
Is that the tag?
It is, I'm telling you. Watch. So Bronze Man's gonna be 2 different game modes, and you just like pick which one you do.
There's no way Unbound gets in the game. There's just no shot. Like,
I mean, like, I don't care if it gets in the game, but I mean, it is kind of dumb.
wait, why do I have no... Did I not? Bro, I'm fucking
They
stupid.
did the pool.
I was about to stay, but then I'm like, no, I'm gonna be walking for so long.
Well, I assumed Bronze Man, like, you could just PK people, no? What's the difference between that and Unbound? Like,
No, Unbound is what you're thinking. The normal Bronze Man is no PvP involved.
oh, I mean, just make it one game mode and like let you do PvP. I don't get it. Who cares?
Yeah, but like the if you add PvP, then what even is the point? What even is the point of making it like an icon in game? It's just gonna mean nothing. Like you're gonna see someone with that icon and be like, okay, like they could have anything they have done, they could have just transferred over. Like it means nothing.
Do you really care at this point, though? I mean, like,
no, like I don't care, but like at that point, if the icon loses its meaning, why even have the icon? Just go use the fucking plugin and just play Bronze Man. The whole point of adding it in the game is to like give it a fucking icon. Going for Unbounded first 99 fletching. On first 99 fletching, Unbound is gonna be in like an hour. That's pretty funny. I feel like there shouldn't even be a high scores for Unbounded. It should just be main high scores.
yeah, it should be like a. I mean, it's cooler if it's like a plugin, honestly. Like that sounds more like a plugin than a fucking game mode.
Well, yeah, that's just what the Bronzeman plugin is. You go turn on the Bronzeman plugin, and it's just Unbounded Bronzeman without
Which
a
that's what I thought.
plugin in game or an icon. I mean,
I thought it was like a thing you could just do to your account. Like I thought that's what it was going to be, like official support for the plugin. But no, it's like a whole new game mode. Which I'm just like, are you going to really start a new account for that?
me no. People will though.
I mean, how many people are? I could guess like content creators will, but I'm saying like regular people.
I don't know. I don't know how popular the game really will be. I don't know if they really care. I feel like they're kind of the opinion that like if people are really playing it at all, then it's fine because it doesn't really matter. Like it doesn't take anything from the game. But I feel like it's just kind of pointless to add.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. There's a little bit too. I think they're getting to be like too many game modes. You know what I mean? There's like fucking 10 different Iron Man you can have now.
I think it's fine to add more game modes. I think we can add multiple more game modes. I just don't know if Bronze Man is one that I would want to add. Oops. I do think there's like a finite amount of game. Well, I don't know. Maybe it doesn't really matter. I was going to say a finite amount of game modes you can add before it becomes like too bloated. But I don't know. Like if there were 25 game modes in the game, does it really make that much of a difference? The thing is, it would be confusing as fuck to a new player. Like going to the GE, they're like, like, what are all these icons beside everyone's name?
Right, that's what I'm thinking about.
Like even right
Like
now,
new
it's
players be like, what the fuck do I pick?
yeah. Well, and not even what do I pick, but also it's just like kind of confusing when you are seeing a bunch of people talking in game chat and you're like, what are all these fucking icons?
Yeah, let's get fucking private server now.
Oh, let me turn off this. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm less concerned about like the private server look and just like I don't know, just a lot of shit. It's a cash grab to get people with mains that are on the fence about making an iron to bond up a second account. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I was saying in a sense. I think they're kind of looking at it as like not much downside to adding the game mode. A lot of people seemingly want it, and people would probably bond another account for it at least at some point. And so it's kind of just like free money, quote unquote. I don't think it's worth the time investment.
Yeah.
I don't think there really is a time investment from what I've heard. Apparently, one of the mods was working on this during their game jam or something, where they like get time to work on their own personal projects, and it's like already built out or something. Also, there's like already a full plugin for it that like works and is pretty polished. So I don't think that the time investment is really like an issue at all. Again, to my understanding, at least.
I think it's either like you said, people that are mains that want to like dip their toes in iron, or it's like new players that are like, iron looks cool, but it looks like too much work. Like let me do bronze man.
But I feel like bronzeman still is. It doesn't even really save you that much time, except on like specific grinds.
No, it does. Oh well. So what's the only way that you get shit? I'm trying to think. How do you get stuff if you can't PvP?
Well, it's just you just have to go fucking get it like you normally would. Like if you want a T-bow,
Well,
you
then,
still have to
like,
go
what's
do
the
chambers
difference?
until you get a T-bow. The only difference is that you can go like buy your supplies from the GE. Like you can go buy all your brews, your sharks, your fucking
I mean,
your
to be
skilling
fair, that part of Iron
secondaries.
Man does suck. That part of Iron
Yeah,
Man does suck
yeah.
ass. Like I feel like you could just make getting that stuff easier, and then like you wouldn't need a bronze man. I mean, I don't know. I don't think that'll ever happen. But...
No, they're not gonna mess with. They would have to mess with iron really hard.
Yeah.
I just feel like iron is not that bad, and it's like I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I literally just made an iron, but it's like I'd rather just go make an iron. Like if I'm gonna go play through a whole new account, like I would just make an iron. Like it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's the you also have to train the account from nothing too, which is kind of a lot. You didn't take all your armor
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Like just
Telling
training the account itself is kind of.
Telling you, next KC, take all your armor off. The guaranteed item.
It's okay. Or is this trying to trick me into stripping naked?
Like, why are you gonna make it weird?
I mean, it's literally that's what you said. You said fucking take all your clothes off. Like, fuck, okay.
Armor, man.
No. The first thing you said was clothes.
It would be cool to like play around with like main game modes, maybe. But like then again, it's also like, are you gonna make an account, like a new account to do that? Like a bronze man looks fun. I'm not gonna make a new account to do it. And I don't think most people are.
How do you feel? Speaking of new accounts, we're literally running out of accounts we can add on our Jagex launcher. How many can we add? Wait, is it 20 or is it 10?
It's 20.
Okay, it's 20. It's 20. Oh
Well,
wait,
20 that we
fuck!
20 we can have
Holy shit!
total.
We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
16.
12, 13. We're at 14. Oh my god.
Well, some of them can take off like that DF
Well,
account.
I know we
that's-
we can't take them off. I don't think you can take them off. I would need to like contact someone. I
You
think
can
I was
delete it.
talking to. Can you?
I think yeah, you can delete it. You just delete accounts.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you could remove accounts from a Jagex launcher. I thought that was like the whole point.
No, I think you can delete accounts.
Well, no, wait. This is like the whole reason why we even have you on my Jagex launcher. Like, you can't remove accounts once they're added.
You can't remove it, but you can delete it. Like,
What
you
is the
can't remove it
difference?
and put it on another Jagex account.
So what happens if you delete it?
It just gets deleted, like the account's gone.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you mean. Like fully delete the account from Jagex's database, whatever. Like, you can't log into the account ever again.
Well, we have 6 more spots. I mean,
Yeah.
6 more accounts.
We're not like fucked in space, but the difference between Iron Man and Bronze Man, so you no longer need to skill for supplies. Yeah, did they clarify that? That like, if you go get a super combat as a drop, you can now go buy super combats? Yes? Okay.
Well, but I'm assuming you would get that dose, then you would just make it a 4 dose. Then you can buy 4 dosers.
Yeah, I assume so. You have to get 4, but yeah. Yep, cool. I'm here for the Carol's Coif, man. Big helm guy.
Did you see they did RS3 leagues? I think that's out now, isn't it?
Yeah. Has anyone been watching the RS3 League that doesn't know anything about RS3? Like, what have you been thinking of it? It looks fun. Kaja's a bish. Pass it on. How do you feel about this, D? How do you feel about Kaja? Fuck Kaja? That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck is his other account's name? Is it like
gay e-boy, I think.
Nice.
Need the motivation to do Blorba? Nah, you're just never gonna get it, man. You're not built for it. I'm sorry. I was watching Eastgate play it a bit. Looks kind of cool. I can't believe I'm saying that. Did anyone listen to the Mod North podcast on Behe? Assume a lot of you did. He said to, if you haven't played RS3 in quite a while, just log in and run from Lumbridge to Varrock and just see how different the game feels now from like your preconceptions about RS3. Right, or no, he said go to Port Sarim or some shit. I'm gonna do it, bro.
We're not doing all that.
No, I'm gonna do that. Not now, but one day.
Nice try. That's what those like crypto scammers do too.
You know they
just try it.
They got rid of a lot of MTX in RS3. I forgot they did that. Like a shit ton.
I mean, I wasn't like. I think it's just too much stuff going on. Like, it's way too different from...
Oh, yeah, no, I mean, I'm not gonna... Well, I've heard the PVM in there is quite good.
I've watched a couple RS3 videos, and I'm just like... they have, like... what do you call it? Like, modifiers on the bosses?
Yeah.
So, like, it's, like, the hardest version of a boss. And I'm like, there's just too much going on.
I would really... I guess I would learn RS3 faster than something like WoW. But because like obviously it's still RuneScape at the base level. I just feel like there's so much to learn, you know, and it puts me off from even trying it. Like anytime I look at RS3, there's like so many fucking weapons and items and potions and just so much shit that I'm like, dude, I don't know what the fuck this is. It's probably like 60 new quests or some shit. There's like 6 new skills.
60. I mean, there's probably fucking like 400 or 500 quests.
I mean, someone look it up. How many total quests are on RS3?
I mean, there's what? How many in old school? There's 100.
Oh, no, I said 60, not 6. Yeah, no, I figured there were more than 6. 276 quests in RS3. Oh.
So it's like 90 more. I mean,
Wait, how
granted,
many
old
are
school's
there?
probably like 176. Didn't take all your armor off. There's 170, 182 quests in old school, but like probably what 70 of them are like just old school ones, not like from actual 2007.
It's got to be more than. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I see what you're saying. I thought you were saying 70 were in 2007. No, I think that's probably about right. Maybe like 70 new ones. The Warrior Oversource will catch up with every update coming out with 19 quests lately. True, there are a lot of quests that have been coming out recently. I don't think it's that bad though. A lot of the quests that come out these days are like sub 10 minutes or max 10 minutes. And it's just like a quest to go unlock a new area, which I guess is fine. That's kind of just like what RuneScape does, you know? There's like usually a quest to unlock an area or something. So I don't think it's that bad to open areas without a quest.
The sailing ones just suck. Like you're gonna call me a hater. I can't think of a positive thing about sailing. Genuinely, like it is just the most dog shit skill, and I don't understand how people like it. Like I see people just like cape for and like, oh, it's cool. You just like go around and stuff. Like no, you just like fucking like wandering around aimlessly.
I have no opinion. I've still yet to sail.
I think that gives enough of an opinion. You know it sucks.
I mean, I just don't. I've never been into scaling this. I've been saying this for a long ass time. I guess sailing's been it's been like a year. I don't even remember when that shit added. But ever since I first heard about it, I was like, bro, there's not a skill in RuneScape that I'm like, oh, I'm so fucking excited to go train cooking or go train woodcutting. Like, people are arguing over like, oh, the skill's not gonna be fun. Which like, okay, these are probably people who are actually skillers saying this shit, or I don't know, maybe. Like, of course the skill's not gonna be fun. Skilling isn't fucking fun. You know?
I mean,
like,
I guess that's fair. Like all of them suck, but at the same time, it's like, all right, but there's not like fucking 5,000 different things to like do and upgrade and everything. Like, why can't it just be? Why does it have to be like a skill that encompasses like 7 different skills? Why can't it just be like, you just burn shit? You know what I mean? Like fire making, or like a little bit more than burning, maybe.
I think they were trying to like fit it into the game and make it not. I think they were intentionally trying to not just make it like a one-off skill in its own place, or trying to like make it feel connected to other skills. I don't know. Did you listen to any of that video you sent me? The Dr. Mike one?
I was watching some of it. I got through maybe like 20 minutes and I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm good. I think I get the gist.
It's not, I mean, I feel like I could have guessed that without even seeing that video, you know? Just like based on his previous statements.
He's an odd guy.
Definitely a character.
Mm-hmm. What's your sailing level in your main?
Which Dr. Mike? Renaissance periodization Dr. Mike. There was a video. I mean, you depend how fucking tied in you are with all this shit. You probably saw the video. This video actually has like 2 million views or some shit. But the video breaking down his PhD from Solomon fucking something, like 6 months ago, whatever, 3 months ago, and that situation. That same guy posted a video like yesterday critiquing Dr. Mike's new book, basically just claiming that the majority of the book was written by AI, and it's not gonna lie, it's pretty compelling. And also, if you've seen any Dr. Mike AI statements, yeah, I mean, He's made some interesting. I'm like I'm. He's made some interesting statements in regards to AI, just like about how ChatGPT brings him to tears, and he's so attached to like I don't just like some weird statements.
Yeah, he did say something about ChatGPT being God.
Yeah. And in the video, he like recites some statements from the book, or a lot of them, and he's just saying some weird shit in the book too. Like, I don't know. I'm still a fan of his content in general, though, and I think a lot of his recommendations are reasonably good, or relatively good. It's obviously more qualified than me to say anything, but yeah. Just a funny situation. Oh, that brought me down. Okay. No way. What are the chances Dr. Mike literally plagiarized my thesis from 2023? What?
What the fuck?
If you did some sailing and killed the griffin for the Bell's Folly, that would be way better for Eclipse Moon over Zombie Axe. For Eclipse? Is Eclipse stab?
Whichever one's the fucking... Which one's like the sun one?
I guess
The one with,
Eclipse.
like shield, the shield attack.
Did you get another helmet? I don't know if you saw the Varrox helm, but maybe? Do you feel like Reynolds pioneered Mage Tank Inferno? I mean, I didn't see any Mage Tank Inferno videos until Reynolds, but I don't know. I might actually go for Bill's Folly because I'm like close-ish to the sailing level, I think. Isn't it pretty low? Or it's like 45. Take that back. I think it's in the 40s. It's not very high. And they changed the rate, so like I can get the task, I'm pretty sure.
I'm not gonna lie, the new Slayer Master is actually pretty cool. Oh, armor off, armor off, armor off.
Wait. Trying to fucking putting too much effort into killing this skeleton. Times is that, bro? I literally credited in his post sources analysis after he got called out, or I'm literally credited. What the fuck? No, that's crazy. Okay. You said take all my armor off. Wait, does this count?
Well,
just these three?
Everything. No, like fully, like nothing.
I don't have a space for this.
Drop some stuff.
I almost teleported. I would have actually killed you. You're fucking banned.
You know, you're just cursed.
Oh, the fucking helms, bro.
I did
I
400
don't need
chests on
this.
leagues to get full DH. Not this league's the last one.
Oh, bro. Okay, speaking of leagues, holy shit. Something they need to do in leagues, and I probably will play leagues again, but bro, something they desperately need to do is add dry protection. Why the fuck are there people going 4x dry on a limited time mode? It's like, oh, leagues ends in 3 days and I'm doing 2,000 fucking CG for an item, or like not 2,000, but there are people who will go like 500 CG for an item, and it's like, dude, like what is the point?
It'd be cool if they like I don't know, like as like the weeks went on, they like opened like new areas just for like everybody, like, oh, now everybody can go here, or like rolled out like a new like echo boss or something that people could try.
It would be okay.
The first week,
that would actually be amazing. Yo, Fooly Boy, what's up, bro? Thank you so much, man. What were you up to? Fuck, what were we talking about? Leagues?
Leagues.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, that would be a sick idea, bro. If they added stuff like throughout the week. Because leagues is what, 8 weeks long? Every
Yeah,
time
I think it's
leagues
like 2 months.
happens, there's hype for like 2 weeks, and then it's just it's just like boring. It depends when you start playing, but hey, I'm Plucky's friend. Remember? I do remember. Always trying to include Plucky. Plucky's the fucking man, bro. Shout out Plucky.
Yeah,
Plucky's
it
a
gets
fucking
stale
insane.
quickly.
No, I
Once you
agree.
get all your stuff, like the average person gets all their stuff, like it's boring. Because then you're just like playing for like, oh, this would be fun, like this item.
It'd be cool if they added new bosses, like you're saying, as the weeks go on. Even just like once a week, like every Saturday, they add a new, just anything.
Also, I didn't like the skill tree. I think you did not miss out on this league. This league sucked.
I didn't watch any content or play it. I don't know anything that happened the last league.
It was, I mean, like, it was just, like, I got, what I do? I did Thorns and Air and Water Mage. And I could literally AFK Inferno.
Oh, I remember seeing clips of Eavescape trying to like one-hit Zuck or something. Was that what he was doing?
No, he was AFK Inferno too. He was like,
Oh, he was trying to AFK? Okay.
Which you could easily do. I did like maybe 4 KCs doing that.
Interesting. Just been
Like,
towing
it
slowly.
didn't suck.
Oh, sorry.
It wasn't like as fun. It didn't suck, but it wasn't as fun as the last leagues, I'll say.
I see. Do you know I'm rank 1 Ironman at Toa? I have 3k KC. Wait, what? No, I did not know this. What the hell?
What are you gonna do, Toa?
When I fucking get to moons, bro?
Well, your stats are so fucking low too. Like the actual like stats for the quest. You should do, like 70 agility or some shit.
No. I need like 3 agility levels.
Oh, okay.
It's 62 agility. So it's... Oh, 4 agility levels.
I mean, what are you gonna be able to do once you get boons?
Toa?
Like, can you what you like a win invocation like 150?
No. I mean, I could do like... Realistically, I'll just not be doing anything. So, okay, the real answer is that when I get to Toa, I'm going to be doing teams, and so it doesn't fucking matter. I'm probably going to do, like, I don't know, how many teams it takes to get a couple gems. It's like, I could just do a bunch of 8-mans, and it doesn't matter.
Get that shit solo. Stop being a coward. What the fuck?
There's no
You're
point.
an Iron Man.
Just do team raids, get a bunch of gems.
I don't even think you know how to do Toa anymore, genuinely.
I was just saying
you
shit.
haven't done it in months. You haven't done it in months.
This is true. Well, no, I did. I think I did some Toa in June. Like early June.
You got 1 day left on your account. You got 1 day left on your account, bonded.
Fucking Max was gonna... We were supposed to do 600s yesterday, but I didn't go live. If you had to have a romantic encounter with one Barrows brother, who are you picking? I mean, do I need to say more? See this fucking long stick he's holding here? Long, pointy stick.
So why
I
are
feel like that's all I've got to say here.
getting pegged in this scenario? Because he didn't imply that at all.
No. Like,
no.
I would take it from him, and I don't think I can say. I don't think I can say the things I would do.
But you don't like. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna leave it there.
What the fuck were we talking about?
I don't remember. Oh, Toa. You doing Toa? And not being
Oh yeah.
suck now?
Right.
Could you So you could clear a 500 right now if you wanted to. Could you clear a
Yes.
600?
Maybe not first try.
Ooh. This guy's washed. Didn't they do changes to make it easier since the last time you played?
I don't think so.
I thought they did.
Favorite barrows boss? It's got to be Carol, man. So Carol can give me the coif, you know. Get some Carol head. No, I mean they've made a lot of changes to make it easier though. You like Maggie King?
Man.
Listening to some of the OSRS podcasts, I feel like they've clearly done this. Fuck. Man. Just based on like the changes they made and everything, but even just hearing them speak, they clearly have been like intentionally trying to make Toa the easy raid, you know? Like just like hearing their mindset on it. Like in the Mod Arcane podcast and I don't think Mod North really spoke about it, but I guess I'm mostly referencing the Mod Arcane one. I forget exactly what it was that he said, but there were a few things he said that just made it sound like that was really their intention with Toa, just like with the whole invocation system and everything. And it also sounds like they're trying to make TFA, like raids 4, the hard raid, which is interesting. I'll be taking my Carol's coif. Okay.
This has got to be so demoralizing.
It's just fucking boring. It's not like a mad dry or anything. I mean, I don't know. I might be kind of dry. I literally don't even know what the rate is for this shit.
I mean, it's 1 in 16, but you just had bad luck.
But yeah, I mean, there's just so many
Like,
items, but there's like
all the helms.
certain items I want.
Yeah. Raids 4 is out later this year, right?
Someone hold them at gunpoint until they make medic reset your attack timer. I honestly don't know if that would even be a good change. Because it depends on what your opinion is on this. So like, if they make the most efficient way to do something really fucking annoying, it's like, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Because then it would be meta to have medic on. Like, everyone would just always want to have medic on if they're trying to go as fast as possible. Which is kind of weird. Because medic is pretty annoying. Or at least not affect your attack timer. Yeah, okay. That would make more sense, I think.
Do you think it'd be better if the invocations, like, instead of like every room having like 4 individual ones, they just like group them like into like one, or they said like, oh, this is like 300 and this is like 600. Like, you just pick these invocations and it just like is a set number of ones.
No, I don't think that's the problem. I mean, I think like 70% of the invocations at Toa are just shit.
Okay. Because I mean, like, for me, like, I don't even know what the fuck to pick if I even do it. Like, you have to literally tell me.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. I think a lot of people. I think a lot of people are really confused about that too. I wonder how many people just picked random ass shit for. They're like, how many people just picked random shit versus had a friend do it versus actually looked up invocations.
They had to look at a video, I feel like.
Yeah. This man is still streaming early game. Yeah. I should just end, huh? There's just so many bad invocations in Toa. Something like Double Trouble is interesting. You know?
Yeah.
Doesn't really slow down the raid. It's like actually a new mechanic that's interesting, kind of hard. I'm trying to think of some other good ones. There's not many.
Damn, you really hate both of them that bad.
What?
Like, what's the worst? What's the worst invocation? You know, I don't know Toe well enough to know. Like, what's the worst invocation?
Maybe Quiet Prayers. Yo, Max, join this conversation. What is the worst invocation in Toa? Join voice, Max, if you're free.
I feel like they should have rolled it out with like this is
Taskmaster
the
is a good answer.
This is the
I
standard
think
500 or standard 600.
Yeah,
it would a lot easier.
It would be interesting if they had like recommended invocation setups. I think that would be interesting.
But at this point, it's like too late to just go like, all right, let's just group them into one thing.
Oh no, they would be really fucking dumb if I'm with D. It'd be really dumb if they didn't let you pick your own invocations. Like they have to let you pick your own invocations. But it'd be interesting if they were just like pre-made templates that were like, what if there was like, you know, you can save invo setups. What if there were pre-selected or pre-saved templates that was like 150 300 400 or 150 300 500, some shit like that, and so you could at least get an idea for like, oh, this is what you should pick if you want to, like, roughly an idea of what you should pick if you want to do a 150, which is, I feel like, kind of help people. I guess it's less important for something like, well, I want to say less important for something like 500 because people who are gonna just like do a 500, they probably kind of know what they're doing, but I don't know. Do not let them cook.
Very good at the raid.
Yeah, I mean, they could be really shit, but like it's not that hard to pick a good invo setup, especially at the lower invos. Like there's so many. Dude, picking a 150, it's like there's just so many ways you can set up a 150 that's like all equally as easy. There are going to be certain variations from person to person. It's like, oh, I don't want to have I don't know, boulder dash on or whatever. Probably wouldn't have boulder dash on a 150, but I can't think of an example.
Are they gonna do another invocation system for like another raid? Because I feel like it's just such a flaw.
Fuck no.
Like it sucks in.
No, there's no way. Too. Oh, it's so bad at Coliseum.
I think Toa's is a little bit worse.
Toa's is Toa or Coliseum do invocations worse? They're both bad in their own ways.
There's like 5 that are just like straight up run killers though.
Oh, whoa, wait. So I thought you were saying Toa's worse.
Yeah, Toa's worse. Even with that being said.
Oh, I see. Like, they're both so shit. They are both pretty shit.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the invocations that you pick, if you pick harder ones, should give you more loot. If you think about it, right?
For what?
For like Coliseum, at least. It's like doing fucking Manti 3 and Doom 3. Like, yo, you should.
Yeah, I guess. Triple drop incoming.
Oh shit.
Triple fucking runes. Do people hate Toa because there's more chance at insta death or what? That's definitely part of why people hate Toa. I could make, that's another video that I could make, is why people hate Toa. Because that's definitely part of why people hate Toa. Well, I mean, it's part of it. It's like Toa has a lot of insta death mechanics, and it's also like the longest raid. So it's like people will spend fucking 40 minutes doing something, then just insta die at P1 or some shit.
Yeah, it's like a DPS fest, especially like the higher end vows. It's just so fucking boring because the bosses have so much defense and HP,
Yeah, I
and
mean,
chip
well,
damage sucks.
that's the other thing that they did wrong with Toa is they didn't properly build out the high invos, and this just all circles back to having a shit invocation system in the first place. Like the invocations suck, and there's not enough variety and of like actual interesting invocations. There's obviously a ton of invocations, but they all kind of suck. And so like by the time you get to high invo and have most all of the invocations on, it's just like every boss just has a ton of HP and defense. They should remove the puzzle rooms. I'd be down for that, honestly.
It's like they get rid of Monkey Room too, because it's kind of a combat room, sort of.
I like Monkey Room, especially as it is now, but like if they're gonna remove all the other puzzles, they would have to remove that one too.
It's still too
I've always
long,
liked
though,
Monkey Room, honestly.
but it's like too long.
It's really not that long. It is kind of long. It's like a minute and a half or something, if you're fast. But yeah, most people who are like just okay at the raid, they're probably doing it in the like low 2-minute range or something.
Yeah, I mean raids 3 had a lot to live up to too. To be fair to it, like it was supposed to be like, oh, this one's gonna be like a super cool raid. And it's gonna be the hardest one, and it just like it was gonna be kind of.
Did they ever? I wasn't really playing when they were releasing raids 3, like in the process of releasing it. Were they? What was like the general sentiment coming from Jagex at that time about the raid? Like, were they saying? I guess they were just saying like, oh, this is going to be a raid that you can make either really easy or really hard. I guess that's what they were saying. Like, were they saying that this is like the intro raid, like the raid you do if you're trying to learn raids? Because that's what it has basically become.
Well, no, they said there was just because the problem with Tob, like even kind of now, is like it's hard to get into. So they were like, this is gonna be. I don't think the word they used is approachable, but it was like, oh, you can like kind of do it at your own pace, sort of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
You're not like locked out of it like you are with Tob, unless you like know the rooms, which like sounds cool, but then you're like, but why do you have to do that for an endgame raid? Is kind of the thing.
I mean, I think having an easier raid is fine.
No, that's fine.
I don't think the implementation of it was that great.
Not the day of. The day
no,
of
I mean, I think it's okay having like. I mean, they already have it. It's already happened. So like, we don't need another. But like, Toa has basically become the easy learner beginner raid. Like, most people, their first raid is going to be Toa. A lot of people do Toa before a lot of bosses. It's pretty easy to get to. And like, you can do it with low levels. A lot of people probably just hear like, oh, like a raid. Like, I want to go do a raid.
Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of brain off too. Like if you do it in masses, right? It's pretty brain off.
Well, I mean, low invos are brain off anyways, but yeah. It's funny how they try to fix the unique scaling, but now they punish those who can do high invos. Yeah, they clearly weren't a fan of high invos shitting out purples, which I don't know what's going on with the fucking shadow price. Couldn't think. I don't know why the shadow price is tanked so bad.
It's kind of a shit mega rare now, no? Because like you have to have good gear to use it, right? And they kind of.
Like, I mean, it's always been like that. Gear. I guess like the eye came out, which is like pretty good for what it is. I don't know, but it's like they made Shadow. No, they made it more common. Did they? Actually, I don't even remember what ended up happening at the very end. Because like they made purples less common, but they increased the shadow rate in high invos. I think it is slightly more common or slightly less. I really can't remember.
Well, the bosses that it's good at are also kind of like not super worth it to do now, right? Like the main moneymakers are what, Doom and Coliseum now, and like raids. It's not really useful in any of those.
Yeah, that's true. Did the announcement send twice? Why the I don't know why the Discord announcements send multiple times. Why is the most useful mega also the cheapest by far? I think eventually they're just gonna rework the shadow and give it just magic damage, yeah? What if they just give it flat magic damage?
So it only doubles magic damage from
No, it triples.
in Toa. Oh, in Toa,
It
only in Toa, right?
quadruples in Toa.
Oh, also it's 3x everywhere else.
Yeah.
So that's why it's just dog shit, like without gear, right?
Yeah, yeah. Because like Ancestral Top is it's like 8 max hits in Toa.
Fuck, is it?
I'm pretty sure. Because it would be normally 1, right? Or wait,
2% match damage.
no, it's 4 max hits. Sorry.
Oh damn. Still.
8 for the set is what I'm thinking. I think. Unless it is 2.
I'm feeling a Verox flail here.
Fuck yeah. The weapon collector.
You're gonna go all helms and then all weapons.
Oh shit. I'm gonna be fucking with the Guthan Spear, you know?
Wait, what do you mean by that? Why specifically
What do
that
you-
one?
Shit's pokey, you know? Shit's sharp. DHAC? Please. Please, DHAC. Best tank legs? I think Varrock, Torag, and Guthan are all like the same shit. They're pretty close to. Varrock?
This is actually so depressing to watch. Like this is so fucking boring.
It is pretty boring. And I've done 127 of them. How many did I have at the start of the stream? Let me see. Like, what was my KC? Dude, I've only done 10 in 90 minutes.
I mean, that should take you like fucking almost 10 minutes to do, to be fair.
Yeah. I just need tank legs.
All the tank legs I think have like, well, the DH, Torags.
DH is the
Verox, they all
worst,
have
I'm
the same
pretty
defense
sure.
bonus.
No, I know. Well, look it up real quick.
DH have the highest bonuses.
No way.
I'm pretty sure. I got them in the bank. Let me see.
I'm looking on the wiki.
That's too much work.
Oh no, Derek is the same as Torag. It's the exact same, I think. And Varrock is actually slightly better. Well, Varrock has, instead of -4 mage, no negative mage and 8 less range. What about
and
Guffin?
prayer.
Oh, wait, and the prayer, but
Chain skirt
I'm
is
just
the
looking at
worst.
defense. Okay, yeah, the chain skirt is the worst. Okay. What about the leather skirt? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, and the Aram robe skirt.
Aram rope skirt actually has like 50 stab defense bonus.
It was like 35, I think.
Okay, 30. 33.
I should have just fucking killed Derek while I was looking at all that shit.
I mean, can you do it without tank legs?
I mean, yeah, like I did the quest.
Just
Remember?
send some if you get
I
bored.
think you were there. Yeah, I guess I actually could. But the thing is, it's gonna
Do
be
the
like
step
such
under.
a fucking waste of time. I'm gonna get like
Do the step
2
under thing.
2 KC per inventory.
I guess you do it if you like
But yeah,
run low on supplies because you don't need to use any supplies for moons.
yeah, right. I'm gonna get a ton of supplies for moons actually. The regular loot for moons is pretty good.
Oh, is it?
So I've heard at least. I don't know. I'm gonna get a ton of prayer from moons.
Do top boosting. Just get a bunch of brews.
For what?
Fuck it, why not? Free.
Apparently you can get like 40, 50 pots an hour doing that.
Really?
I think.
Do you just leave right after bloat?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Prayer,
I guess
herb, and
that'll
orbs for
work.
GP and crafting. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's better loot than here, honestly. Worms clan chat bingo when? All tiles, unique barrows items? Fuck yeah. There's a whole bingo board of barrows items. That's my kind of fucking bingo, bro.
Now we're gonna make it like super cancerous, like third H pick. The legends, or not the legends, what the fuck is it? Champions Cape. You have to max a fresh account.
Dale Baguette and the evil chicken outfit.
And the half moon helm. No, half
Fuck
moon
is
helm
that?
volatile. That's the what is it? It's something on fucking whatever it's called. Civitas or what's that place called?
Oh, it's like super. I forget what it's from, but yeah, I remember that.
It's like those half moon keys.
Harm orb center tile with a Carol's Quaif right next to it.
Are nightmare drop rates kind of better now?
They like doubled
Or is
them.
that being lied to?
They're still pretty shit.
Nice, we take.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I think they doubled it.
Yeah, I mean, like to be fair to them, like they don't release bad content. I don't know if I'd say like any. I don't know if I have like a bunch of content where I'm like, oh, this just sucks. It's just the balancing around the content which sucks ass. Like almost always, it's almost always the balance.
Yeah.
It's either not rewarding enough or too rewarding. Like Mega King was cool. It's just like
You should listen to.
shit.
You should listen to the Mod Arcane podcast, the like recent one on the OSRS YouTube.
I'm not listening to that corporate shit. What the fuck? Okay, I'll listen to it.
He talks a lot about kind of stuff similar to what you were just saying about how like a lot of what they struggle with is what you were just talking about, just balancing shit. And like that's why
Well, like,
they'll
they
often
do
be
it-
tweaking stuff.
They do it to themselves. They do it to themselves though, because like they will release a piece of content and then like not balance it, and then maybe like do a slight tweak, and then leave it for like a year.
I mean,
Where it's
yeah,
like just like just do a simple fix, or like
I
maybe have a
agree.
person like, or a couple people on the team that just go back to like rebalancing shit.
Stuff like Chambers sitting the way it was for fucking 5 years or whatever it was. It's 8 years.
I mean, did they do a new change today? Did that affect the drop rates for the like
Yeah,
arcade?
yeah,
Or is
but I'm
that, like,
talking about
still
the
down below?
old, the initial Chambers quality of life
Oh yeah, yeah,
updates.
yeah.
Like those were like
Fucking Dragon
2023 or something.
I mean, they've had like, it's like been like 4 different iterations of like big changes.
Why would they do that when they could dedicate dev time to dogs and Bronzeman mode? It's true.
True.
So how do you get a dog? There's like some quest or something that's going, right?
Dog.
Does anyone like how do you guys feel about the dogs?
Wait.
I feel like the cats.
What is there?
Oh, they're actually adding dogs, yeah.
So you can grow that instead of cats?
Yeah, you can trade them in for blood runes and Darkmire or some shit.
I mean, okay.
There's gonna be
Okay.
like a bunch of different types of dogs.
All right.
And you can take your dog with you to, let's see, take your dog with you to clue scrolls, and it can like dig up your clue for you instead of a spade. And the bloodhound can
That'll
do it as
save a lot
well.
of time. That'll save a lot of time.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Did
like
they have,
whatever.
like, an idea? Did they have an idea a while back where it was like pet, like you could like fight your pets or something?
What?
Yeah, it was. I remember something about that. It was like Pet Wars or something.
Pet Wars?
Surely someone else remembers this too.
Fucking Mike
It was
Vick,
like Pet
J Bot
Combat
now.
or something. No.
Who just made that shit up?
No, I'm not.
Yo, do you remember when they were like gonna add cars? You remember that? There was like they dropped a poll and they were gonna add like fucking Lambos, Ferraris, Rolls Royce. They were gonna get like a sponsorship from them. Like Lamborghini actually reached out to Jagex and they were trying to add Lambos to the game.
No, I didn't see this.
Yeah, they were gonna add a driving skill.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they were gonna do this
Oh, fuck
instead
with
of
that.
sailing. Wait, do you guys remember when they actually added sailing like 6 years ago? As an
Yeah.
April Fool's joke? Like on April Fool's, it looked exactly like this. They added sailing.
Oh. How much time do you think they spent? Like how much dev time do you think they like seriously spent on sailing?
I
'Cause it
don't
was a
fucking
lot.
know, bro. A lot.
Like how many raids worth? I guess is the way to ask it.
One.
No, way more. No, I think it's at least 2 raids worth.
You think? I mean, I feel like a raid is a lot of
How
lot of
fucking huge
work.
the map is now.
Yeah, I've never really like paid attention to all the sailing POIs.
Well, because it's like all the stuff they already released with sailing, and then like whatever is down the pipeline that they have to like delay. Because they obviously thought of that stuff beforehand.
How much of the sailing shit has been released at this point?
I don't even want to know the answer to that.
When did it get added? Was it like 10 months ago? They had to do engine work for sailing to even work?
Oh yeah, they did. They did have to do an engine work.
November? It was definitely like late last year, I think. Definitely, I think. That's how you speak.
So I'm personally in favor of a little bit of power creep. Are you?
I mean, yeah. I think everyone is.
Like it's got to be. Like we can't just have Tebow be like the best item forever.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I was going to say. How do you feel about them releasing Raids 5 with an item? It's just Tebow 2.
I mean, well, if they did that, then it would have to be like it would 100% be an augment for the Tebow, which I think is dumb. Just let it fucking not be
Yeah,
the
so
best
what do
item.
you think if they just added Tebow 2 from Raids 5?
I'm fine with it.
Interesting.
I mean, how many side grades are we gonna do before we go? All right, like we just need a new mega rare. And I don't think there's
Well,
any
yeah,
type of
but I
spec
mean,
weapon you could release that's like gonna be mega
okay.
rare level.
That's literally what I was going to say. What if they added like a spec weapon instead, or like an
I
all-in-one
mean, like,
glove, or I don't know, literally anything?
eh, like it has to feel like you're using a mega rare is the problem. Like that's what I've seen people say.
I mean, does it have to though? Like, what if we just didn't have a mega rare?
Like then what would be the point of like you need like a big ticket item like that?
I mean, it's like the harm. The harm was basically a mega rare for like a year.
What? I don't know if it was mega rare for a year. No.
Oh, it was over a bill.
No. Yeah, but that was just because the drop rates are fucked. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't
but
like, good to use,
that's what
like,
you were
really
talking about though.
annoying.
Like you said you want like a big ticket item.
Yeah, but that's actually like useful. Like Tebow's
Well,
useful.
yeah, I mean they can still add
60%
items
of
that
the
are
game.
like really useful. Like a ZCB coming from a raid being like the most expensive item, I don't think would be that big of a deal. It's like 400 mil or some shit, 350 mil.
I think that'd be a little underwhelming. That'd be a little underwhelming.
I mean, I think it'd be fine if they had enough items. I don't think the main item from a raid needs to be some like massive, super expensive item.
I disagree. I disagree. I think it does need to be.
Okay. I mean, we can just disagree on that.
I think it does need to be. Like so, as opposed to what? Like just like 7 or 8 like really useful items, or 5 or 6 or whatever.
I mean, I think you could have like 6 items that are just like useful, like the TFA loot table. If you swapped the mega rare but added 2 items in its place that were pretty useful, I think it'd still be fine.
I mean, how rare would you make them though?
I mean, it
Because
could
then
just
they
be
all can't be mega rare.
you. I mean, you could still have one item that's like the rarest item. It doesn't have to be like a mega rare though. CDG,
But
what's up,
wouldn't that one
man?
have to be the most useful?
Yeah, sure. I mean, it can be, but it doesn't have to be like a mega rare.
Oh, so I'm saying because I'm just thinking about it. At some point, then all those items would be like 30, 40 mil each. You know what I mean? Like
Whoa,
once
whoa,
people get
whoa,
farmed
whoa,
around.
whoa. I
Fang's
mean,
20 mil.
yeah, but like,
And
I mean,
Fang's like
I
fucking.
guess
I mean, almost mega rare
raid
level.
items haven't been able to hold their value quite as well as like ZCB or Harm has, which is kind of
Right.
weird. Because like you think about like every top item, every TOA item, every Chambers item, even like what is a DHCB worth?
I mean, probably like 40 mil now.
Is it? It's 30 mil. Oh my god!
31 mil. Yeah, 30
Holy
mil.
shit!
I mean, the only thing
Yeah,
that's well, yeah. I mean,
raids
what
items kind of
ancestral?
fucking don't hold their value.
I mean, look at Top. Top.
Yeah, yeah,
Discount.
right, right. Well, I assume Rapier went up again.
Let's see. How much is Rapier? 24 mil.
It's useless though. Yeah, I mean,
Avernic is 28 mil. Sang. I mean, I don't even want to look at Sang. 18 mil.
well, they
And then
just buffed Sang.
Justy's 30 mil. So I mean, that's if you don't get a scythe, you're like fucking losing money. Or like, I mean, maybe not losing money, but it's a kind of waste of your time.
Right.
Well, Toa's. I mean, Toa's not the same way. I mean, Masori's what? Masori's kind of
Yeah,
expensive.
Masori's no, it's gone down a lot. I don't know what it is these days, but
40 mil for the top.
oof.
26 mil for the chaps.
I mean, it's not that bad. It's still some money, but it's like
10 mil.
Masori body used to be fucking 60 mil, you know, like
Did it. Fang 17.
Most people are doing FFA everything but Scythe. Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, like fucking. I think like Vernix were like 60 mil when I was doing it, maybe.
Yeah. Does the kind you call
Justy's
with
always
still
been
play
shit.
OSRS? Do you still play OSRS?
Yeah, I'll log in, do a couple coliseums, and then like kind of hop off.
What's your KC?
Let me see. What am I at? 24.
Oh, what the hell? What do you mean log into a couple Coliseums?
I mean, like not every day.
Okay, okay.
I leveled my sailing.
Did you
up a
get it
bit.
on
I
the
did some
pier?
good- No. I got to soul like 2 times, 3 times. But I was too bored to keep doing it. Like I could do it.
I'm kind of don't do it. I'll do it eventually.
Yeah, I mean it's not hard. It's really not. Like you make it past the waves pretty easy.
Yeah, right. Wait, I think I saw when he was doing Coliseum on your account, he was kind of cooking. I think I remember that, but you were learning Coliseum at that point, weren't you? When you did it on my account?
I think so. I think so, yeah. How many Coliseum deaths do you think I have? Let's go see.
Oh god. 192. No, 237.
237.
Because you always, I feel like you go in and you just try to speedrun and you die.
Oh yeah, 100%. And I also did it like with, I mean, like I did it. I don't think I looked up any guides when I did that. Let me see. So 24 KC, 494 deaths.
Oh fuck! Wait, what was my first guess?
Like 190, 290. God, that's so much money. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like 100 mil.
Yeah. I mean, not all of them have been 500k. Some of them were running when I was doing like, with like shitty gear runs.
I mean, how many of those do you really do?
I did like, I don't know, maybe like quarter of my KC were like with shittier gear. Like not like max,
Oh, because you
max,
could just
but,
because you didn't have max at the time.
well, yeah, that, and I was also doing like, I would just do like I was seeing how much money I can make from scratch. But it maybe like 2 KC.
Wait, were you? Oh, you were actually streaming that, weren't you? I was about to say, bro's doing it from scratch, like just for fun. But no, you were live streaming. Oh shit!
Oh my, that
I think you're at 1.2k now. Wait, you have 1.2k Coliseum deaths?
Me?
That's a grinder right there. Initiation.
Holy shit. You're a trooper.
Half a bill from death fees.
Bro, how do people get like 14-minute KCs? I feel like I'm going.
There was like a 13 something minute
20 minutes
that I saw the other day. I didn't click the video, but I saw it.
It sucks that burning claws down. Like it's a lot. It's not as free.
Bro, I heard Vank talking about this dude who has like 2,300 LMS games played with like 6 wins.
Oh my god.
That's some dedication, bro.
But like, real talk, how can you be that shit? Like, not to shit on the guy, but like, you would think you'd get a little bit better. Like, what are we doing here? 2,300 games?
It's pretty bad.
I mean, now it's a lot easier to get wins. I don't think there's as many sweats now, is there?
No, there definitely still are a lot of sweats. When's the last time you played LMS?
2 months ago?
2 months ago, you said?
Maybe something like that, yeah.
I feel like 2 months ago there were more sweats than now.
It was like maybe 3 weeks after All-Star, something like that. No,
Yeah, I
it's like
feel
a
like
week or two after All Stars.
around All Stars there were a lot more sweats than there are right now. At least I think. Would you play hardcore main if they added it?
If like I could turn my main to a hardcore main, or like I would have to
No,
make a
no,
new
no, no,
account?
no. You'd have to make a new account.
No.
If they added
Just
hardcore
fucking
main,
no. It's not worth
would
it
you
enough for
want
me
it to be on its own world? Like its own server? Or would it be better to be
well,
in the main game?
people should be PKing you. I feel like people would go in that world to just PK you, and it'd be pretty dead. Like it'd be hard to like
Yeah,
find
I,
people to
I
do
think it would
content.
fuck the economy. Because like, the whole point of hardcore main is that you're a main and like can do main shit. And if it had its
Yeah.
own server, like I just don't think there'd be enough people playing the game mode to keep a whole server alive.
There's also not that much of a like. What, you're just a main now? Like there's not a huge risk.
Oh yeah, I think
You
it's
work for the items. What would
yeah. I
happen
mean,
with the items if
I
you
do
died
think
on your
it's
hardcore main?
they could do something where instead of you just turning into a main, your whole account gets deleted.
Who's gonna fucking do that other than like content creators? Let's be real.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it would just be, and you'd just be getting PK'd left and right. Like you'd never be able to do T content with people.
What do you mean?
You know, people would just be PKing you, like to wipe your bank. If they know you're a hardcore main.
I mean, what people would do? It'd be the same as being a hardcore iron.
Yeah, so you wouldn't like. Yeah, I guess you would only do content with like other people, like that you know.
Yeah,
Because I guess
yeah,
like hardcores already do that. Yeah, I don't.
yeah. No legs. I think it would be an interesting enough game mode. I think it'd be more interesting than Bronze Man, in my opinion at least. Like I would play that
don't
even
know.
if I wasn't a like streamer. Like I would
I could
I
see
think I
people
would
doing it, but like I wouldn't just because I'd have to make a new account and I'd be like, oh, I mean, I'm not gonna like, put a
yeah, but
fucking
it's like
1,000 hours in just to.
I could go like throw 100 mil on another account and like just train it up and then just like go do a handful of stuff, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
It's like you could just like AFK in the background. Like it's really not that bad to go train a second main. It's definitely like annoying, like training up an account, main or not, is not a fast thing in this game, but I don't know. Maybe there's some other kind of like completely new game mode that they need to think of.
Do you think at this point with it? I mean, I don't know if any game mode will like make the game like that much more fun. To be honest, like we kind of got like, what else could they add? You know what I mean?
I mean, I think they could get really creative with it. Like, I'm sure there's
But then
all
at that point, just
sorts
do
of
the
shit you could add.
just do the Project Xanaris at that point. Like just dedicate the time to that.
Why did they
You know
not
what I
add
mean?
Project Xanaris? What was the issue with that?
I
Or
have no idea.
was it like engine issues? Like,
I think sailing fucked it honestly, because they said
what do you
it was gonna
mean?
require a lot of because they said it was gonna require a lot of dev time. And they like wanted to allocate it to other stuff. I think that means like
Oh, was
raids
that
for them.
it?
I think that's what it was. Yeah.
Huh. I was really excited for Project Xanaris.
Yeah.
Steelman mode retains the basic Iron Man restrictions, but with two significant changes. All shop stock quantities are reduced to 1, and item packs are removed. All monster slash PVM drops have their quantities reduced to 1. Noted drops are converted to unnoted.
This is what the wiki says. Multiple reasons were cited for pausing development of Project Xanaris, including refocusing development and attention on the core old school experience and concerns that Project Xanaris would not meet user expectation until much later development. Basically, like, yeah, they.
Oh, that, I guess,
Time.
yeah.
Code for
I
dog shit
mean,
sailing is the reason that they couldn't fucking put the time in.
yeah, I
I feel
guess.
like they put so much time into the sailing. Like, if I feel like it's an embarrassing amount of time they put into sailing. Like, like probably like 2 raids worth at least. 'Cause it's a lot of shit.
I feel like a lot of people do interactive sailing though. Look, there's a lot of people who are like don't play the game like we do, who do like sailing. I don't know, maybe not.
Who? Where are these fucking? Where are these sailing fans? I'm not seeing them.
I don't know. I wonder what the
It feels like a
breakdown of the
minigame.
player base is like in terms of like what the average player does, like what the majority of the player base actually does when they log into RuneScape. You know what I mean? Did you hear what I read about Steelman mode? It's kind of like a
No, what's
harder
that?
iron. I don't know where Isaac got this, but he says Steelman mode retains the basic Iron Man restrictions, but with 2 significant changes. All shop stock quantities are reduced to 1, and item packs are removed. And then the second change is that all monster/PVM drops have their quantities reduced to 1, and noted drops are converted to unnoted. Satyrs idea?
Why? Why do this to yourself?
Yeah, I feel like
I wouldn't do it, but I would if someone did it and they like made a series out of it. I'd maybe like tune in.
I feel like for a
As far
game
as me
mode to
doing it,
be
fuck
like
it.
generally popular, it probably shouldn't be any harder than iron or any slower. At the end of the day, sailing is better than runecrafting. I mean, yeah, I guess so. It's kind of like the conversation we were having earlier. I feel like most skills are just shit. So like it's kind of hard to make a good skill. Torva man mode, you play the game by logging out. I don't even know what this means. Like what the correlation is. But yeah, let's do that. You can play UIM if you want to go slower. Yeah, I feel like iron should be like, or UIM should maintain the most difficult mode, because like anyone who wants to play something harder than UIM, like they're just not a very big portion of the player base. And even iron, I feel like most people don't want something harder than iron. What do you think about bronze man again? TLDR, like I don't really care if they add it or not. I just feel like there's potentially better game modes they could add. It's okay. I mean, would anyone in chat, like anyone, would any of you play it? Even try it?
I would try it.
I just feel like I would just play an iron. I mean, I'm slightly biased because I did just make an iron. Play what? Bronze man? Yeah, would anyone here play bronze man? I would just play iron instead. Like,
you know these guys are weak to air, right?
not the skeletons.
They are.
No, they're not.
Are weak to air.
No, they're not.
I'm telling you they are.
Because I've been hitting 18s on them the whole time. Or, no, they can't be. It's just the brothers. Not that I really care if it gets added, but I feel like it's a weird middle ground between main and Iron Man that's just unnecessary. It should remain unofficial game mode. Yeah, I mean...
Earth
the skeletons? Oh, Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get some Earth
I just feel like... I mean...
probably not worth it, yeah.
I don't know. What I was thinking earlier, just like my initial instinct was that there's kind of like a finite amount of game modes you can add until the game feels too bloated, and Bronze Man potentially doesn't fit as one of those game modes. But I don't know, like, how big of a deal is it really if, like, what What if they added? What if there were like account types that didn't have icons beside their name? I don't know. Is that really the problem? That's part of my problem with it. Is like all the fucking icons and like new players coming in and just seeing like 10 different fucking account type icons. I know some of them are more rare than others, and it's like unlikely you'll see them all at one place.
My
But it
thing
is
is
just
who's
like
it for? Who is it for? Like who's like the guy in the fan that's like their old school player that's like, oh, this like none of these game modes like fit what I want to do. You kind of already can do whatever you want to, right?
I do feel like there's some interesting modes that they could make.
I mean, the only one for me that makes like total sense, I would never play it, but like a like group Ultimate Iron Man. I mean, like I don't know why they didn't release that.
Group Ultimate Iron Man.
Group Ultimate Iron Man, no storage. You just like just your inventory. That's it.
What the fuck is the point of that? I mean,
they
it's
already
just
have
like
group hardcore and group regular. Like, why won't
it's
they
just like
do that?
harder than Iron, but easier than UIM. It's like in between
That's the thing,
Iron and UIM.
All these harder ones I would never do, and I don't think most people would do.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying earlier. Like, if they're gonna add a new mode, I feel like it just has to be as hard or easier than Iron mode. Because anything harder than Iron is just gonna be like, not enough people are gonna want to play it. I feel like you can cheese GP on Bronzeman so people will clown on them like Green Helms and the game mode dies.
I mean, Booger Helms are a joke.
Wait, how could you cheese GP and Bronzeman? Like not unbounded, the normal Bronzeman where you can't PvP. Maybe are you thinking of Bronzeman where you can PvP?
I agree with Cole.
Oh,
I think the issue
just sell obscure items on GE to your main and get rich. Yeah.
Because I mean, Bronzeman is just basically, it's just Iron Man, but like the supply grind doesn't suck.
Yeah, pretty much. But like you're still
does that
suck.
really require a whole
Yeah.
game mode though.
I mean, is it really that bad? Like, is it? I don't know. Is Late Iron that bad where like we need a whole second game mode to avoid it?
It's not even about it just being bad. Like even getting to like Song of the Elves. I mean, that requires like months of work just because.
Right. Yeah.
Just because the airport requirement. Honestly.
How many farm runs have you done? Yeah, but I don't really have shit to plant. I mean, I could do like tree runs. I do need to get my farming level just so I can go do what's that shit called? Contracts. The real answer for casuals is group Bronzeman, so the late game grinds aren't bad. Damn, group Bronzeman actually is kind of interesting. What's up?
Group Bronzeman is like I think that would be the one thing that would make sense. But then again, like you got to find people to like play it with you, and people just play Bronzeman because like the grind is so long.
Someone on YouTube made a good point about how like people are gonna clown on Bronzeman like Green Helms or just like normal group irons because yeah, how would you avoid like basically getting tons of GP from your main by just selling weird obscure items in the GE? Or like you're the only person selling the item, you put the sale price in, or you doesn't even need to be the only one, but just like put a item in, sell it for like 500 mil, go in your main, buy it for 500 mil.
Well, like who? My thing is like, who cares? Like the person that's playing Bronzeman, do they really care that much about the prestige of it? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like, so this leads back to like my question earlier. It's like, So,
Who's it for?
oh no, but like at that point, if you don't care about the prestige of it, and so meaning like you don't care about the little fucking logo next to your name, which is really all adding it as like a game mode does, just like add a little fucking emblem beside your name. Why are we not just playing Bronzeman on the plugin?
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, like
So,
at that point,
if it's for players that like have already played the game for a while, I guess Bronze Man kind of makes sense. But for like new players, I don't know why they would play it. They would just play Iron Man. Because I feel like a lot of people that come from MMOs and come to old school, like I know a guy that I played group like Iron Man with two guys actually. They're like, oh yeah, just like if we need runes, like we go runecraft for it. It's like no, you just like PVM for it. Oh, but like we have to mine for like to get ore. It's like no, you just like do PVMing and like do mini games. Like so it doesn't make sense for like people that come from like traditional MMOs, which are most of the new players.
I mean, it is
So it's
nice
like,
for like skipping skilling requirements and stuff. Like you don't need to get the super combat level. You can like get it as a drop, then go buy them, just like that.
I mean, who cares if it makes it easier for people? Like if you have fun doing it, who cares? And it's not gonna affect the economy. Like who gives a fuck? I'm fine with it releasing.
Yeah, no, I mean,
Am I gonna
I
play
don't
it?
really
Probably
care. At the end of the day, the more I think about it, I feel like it doesn't really matter how many. Okay, like what if they added Bronze Man and then they didn't give it an emblem? Like when you
Is the
type in
emblem that
game,
big
it
of a
just shows
deal?
you as a main.
Is the emblem that big of a deal?
Yeah, that's my question. Like,
Who's flexing? Who's flexing the bronze man?
yeah, like who actually gives a fuck?
Yeah.
No high
To answer
scores.
that
I
guy's
mean, who
question,
cares about your Bronze Man high scores? Like, actually,
the green helms are like, I mean, it's basically just bronze man mode, but like, or it's basically just green helm mode, but like you're just the loophole's like closed. Because green helm, you just like you have to wait for people to join your group, and then you have to like buy items on the black market.
I feel like
So I guess the people that play
kind of
green
what
helm, they just play that at that point.
I feel like kind of what my issue with Bronze Man and like I don't know, I'm like so torn on this. It's just like whether or not having there's like a point at which we have too many game modes, and if that bloats the game in a way that makes it worse. You know what I mean? Like at what point do we have too many game modes and like someone logs in and there's so many fucking people talking in game, they're like, dude, I don't know what any of these accounts are.
Yeah. I feel like every new game mode is just like a patch for something that's like people don't like with Iron.
Hellman
Iron's too
mode.
easy.
What do you think about that? Let's add a new game mode where the only armor you can equip is helms. I think I might actually be playing that game mode right now. Too many game modes going to complicate balancing a lot at a certain point. No, I think
I get it
balancing
from that
should
perspective,
never.
I get it.
I feel like balancing should never like. I mean, I guess it's going to always come into effect, but like
Well, hold
Iron
on now.
Iron
What if a lot
became
of people start
well,
playing Bronze Man and then they start balancing around it? Because that happened with
yeah, I was about to
Ultimate.
say, yeah. Well, okay, well, that happened with Iron. I was gonna say, like, initially when Iron came out, it was never like for quite a while. Maybe they made some small changes, but for a while they didn't make updates that were like Iron updates. Now they do that shit all the
Yeah.
time. Remember, they were like pretty hard or pretty stuck on it early on about how like you wanted to play the hard game mode, so it's gonna be hard. Like, there's a bunch of shit that's annoying about it. That's just how it is.
Mhm.
But no, it's not like that
I
anymore.
guess.
Yeah, I guess if
if-
enough people did play Bronze Man, they would just start making fucking Bronze Man updates.
So that being said, why don't they just like fix the supply issue for regular Iron? Because like, is there really any fucking prestige left with it? Like regular Iron Man mode.
People definitely feel like that.
Okay. Sorry, I don't like. Why do you have to like cater? to
No,
those people?
they're not gonna
They're
make
not gonna. but I'm saying,
Iron
like, what would be
supply.
wrong with it?
It would be a pretty big overhaul, I think.
I mean, not like making it brain dead, but at least making it like, you know, like a little bit easier.
Like in what way?
Like there's a repeatable way to do it where like it takes maybe like 2 months to get 70 herb lore. Now it takes like a month or like a couple weeks.
I mean, are you just suggesting they add like a new herb lore method or what?
Well, like I guess an easier way to do herb lore, like make potions without needing to like actually wait to like get the fucking herbs from like crops. You know what I mean? Because that's the whole problem right now. It's like it's a lot of time waiting.
They were trying. They tried to make your herbs go further with mixology, but I'm pretty sure I've never done it. But pretty sure the XP is really bad. But it gives you a lot of XP on herbs you would have never used. Some shit like that. Supplies upkeep is not the issue for Iron Man. It's getting the drops from PVM. I mean, if that's the issue, that shit's never gonna be fixed. Like that's just the game mode.
Well, like what if like you need a PVM for the herbs, but like what if it's like some of the secondaries to like train, like you could actually buy them in shops.
Oh shit. The supply issue is not a real bottleneck at all. Only people who think it the only people who think it is are people who've never played late game Iron Man. I mean, this is true. D has never played a late game Iron Man. And neither have I.
That's what I'm saying. It's a bottleneck if you're like mid and early game Iron, which I've done.
This is true. What does that mean, Bob?
Like, yeah, if you're a 2K Iron, like, yeah.
Wait, D, do you have my chat open?
I do, yeah. Only on Twitch.
I wonder if I can send you my... Oh, please don't kill me. I'm trying to send you my... Bro, chill. Seeing if I can, like, link you my combined chat. Oh, wait. Can you visit this link? Oh my god, chill.
No.
You can't?
Oh, wait, no, wait, I can.
Wait, someone, or I guess I can type. You can see,
Yep,
you see messages in all chats? Okay, yeah. Now you can read all chats. That's how I read chat with that link. I barely made it through 99 con on the main. Had to get those planks. I just hit the hit the self nuke. I don't think the planks are really that bad to get, are they? Oh fuck! I just wasted that.
Well, it costs a lot of money, and you gotta chop the logs, and you gotta do kingdom to get them, or kingdom to get the logs, and then you gotta spend the money to like make them into the planks, and then you have to actually make them into planks with your butler.
Okay. Supplies is the issue. Release the demon digger. What was that supposed to do? It's gonna give you like more herbs or some shit. What was it gonna do? Why did they not release that? Because it was gonna make the farming tech like farming allotments or something. Just give us hardcore main. I think hardcore main would be cool. I would play hardcore main whether I stream it or not. Like a everything dangerous hardcore main.
PK the shit out of you. I'm PKing so fucking hard. Oh my god.
The digger would one tick allotments.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Now I remember this. I kind of remember this. Okay.
So it would just make farming XP easier, or what? You would just do allotments instead of trees. I see. I would definitely die before any megas, but it would be fun. I mean, you could just put the megas in your account, you know? It actually would be interesting if your bank got wiped if you died and you couldn't keep it. I don't know how many people would not play because of that. But
on WoW, hardcore, just if you die, it deletes your account.
You just mule? Yeah, but it's not like you like know that you're about to die. I mean, I see what you're saying. You would mule all the shit. Yeah. I guess yeah. You lose everything that's on you. That would be it, and that would still be interesting. Because then it's like, oh, do I want to bring my T-bow to chambers, or I think I could maybe die, and then I don't want to have my T-bow deleted. Like even if it's like you're risking your status, but it's like you would still want your T-bow just later on, just to have. Hardcore bronze man over main. Hardcore bronze man. Yeah, I think hardcore main over that.
My thing is, if it doesn't require a lot of dev time, who cares? Just do it.
Yeah, I was trying to. I mean, how do you feel about Bronzeman just not giving you a badge next to your name, like no icon for Bronzeman?
I'm fine with the badge. I don't really see the problem with the badge.
I feel like it just like, yeah, one more is fine,
like,
but like, and then okay, then we add another. It's like, okay, it's like, at what point do we stop adding? Like there's gonna be another if they add Bronzeman.
It's flexing shitman mode.
Yeah, but that's kind of my point. It's like, why don't we just not add a badge for it? I feel like the badge, I guess it's not a big deal. I don't know. Bronze isn't really a flex though. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, who the fuck really cares about showing their Bronzeman account? If no badge, I think there's just a plugin for it. I guess with no badge, the whole point would be like the in-game implementation of it. You know what I mean? The fact that it's like built into the game, no plugin, it's more seamless. Like that would be the reason to add it versus just go play a plugin. Yeah, right. I feel like I would be more inclined to want it if there was no badge. But maybe that's a fucking stupid take. Namuki's point was that the argument of, well, who cares? It doesn't affect me, adds a ton of bloat to the game. We'll have tons of game modes confusion simply because it doesn't affect me. Yeah. I'm like, I've been torn on this entire conversation, just thinking of like, does it really matter if they add another game mode? Because it doesn't really affect you if you don't play it. But at the same time, what I just keep thinking of is like a new player, even just myself logging in a year later, 2 years later, and I like go to the GE and there's a bunch of people talking and everyone has a badge and I've never seen like 5 of these badges before and I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm just like trying to figure out like, yo, like what are these account types? Like what do each of these mean? A hardcore main is not going to help RWT anything. What do you mean by that?
I'm not even at like who cares. It's like if it doesn't affect the main game, like does it really matter that much? I get what he means, like the slippery slope thing that Monkey's talking about, but like there's a point you're gonna get to where like, all right, this is too much.
Yeah, but I mean, also like, is there really a point? Like, what if we just had another 10 game modes? What really happens to the game? Like, actually, what if we had 10 more game modes? We had fucking Bronze Man, Hardcore Main, fucking Group Bronze Man. I don't know. Like, we had fucking Steel Man. We had region locked accounts. We had like accounts where you could like lock out certain skills. Like, okay, this account can't use smithing. I don't know. Like, what would this really?
Well, it just adds another layer of like stuff they need to like balance around. I think is the problem. Because like they probably wouldn't bitch the first couple times, like if Bronze Man like irons or whatever are like complaining about shit, but like after the third or fourth time, like all right, now we're gonna have to think about how we balance it around Bronze Men. Like we're gonna have to think about how we balance it around like main hardcores. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
At some point, those people are gonna want updates for them, or go like, oh, we're not getting updates that like
well,
cater to my playstyle.
I think the real issue is that like I think they could make a hard stance theoretically if they were to add a whole bunch of fucking game modes, which like I think adding Bronze Man just in general kind of does open that slippery slope where like okay, a year from now, well, so what's next? What's the next game mode? You know what I mean? Or maybe not,
Yeah.
but I forget where I was going with this. What were you just saying?
Something about balancing around it.
Oh yeah, they could potentially try and just like put their foot down, kind of like they did for a while with early Iron, where it's like, no, like you picked this game mode. We don't like the game mode is what it is. We're not like making changes to make fucking your group Bronze Man more convenient or whatever, unless they make a new update, like a completely new update, unrelated to it, and it just like breaks the mode. Like that would be the only situation where they would make changes to it. I'm just like playing devil's advocate.
I know, but like we did that with Iron, and it only lasted so long.
Well, it's because Iron became like just as big as Main, or similar size.
You couldn't see that happening with Bronze mode. Like, what if like it's just the default like casual player pick? Like, I'm gonna start a Bronze Man. Like, I don't want to do Iron Man.
Well, then in that
like,
case,
it sounds boring.
It doesn't really matter, and it's worth the dev time because it's a really popular game mode. I feel like Iron, it started to make sense for them to take time to make nice Iron updates because Iron became so popular. But if only like 2% of the player base played Iron, it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but like I feel like they wouldn't do that, like where you said it's the case where like, oh, we're just not gonna we're gonna draw a hard line, because they already make like changes to updates they make based on like what, like a fucking sailing locked, you know, like hardcore.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
They already do that shit.
If there's any point of contention, it's whether the prestige, the prestige is obviously questionable. I don't think it's worth adding another game mode. I don't think a new game mode needs to be prestigious to be added. I think it's okay to add game modes. I actually think, that's what I was saying earlier, I think if they're going to add a new game mode, it shouldn't be harder than Iron. It should be as hard or easier than current Iron. Because I feel like people aren't just going to... I mean, that could also be a bad take, but I feel like people just aren't going to want to play something harder than Iron. I don't see that happening with the Bronze Man simply because Iron is so big and elitist. There's no way that community switches up. I don't think it's really going to be like the Iron community playing Bronze Man. I think it's going to be like, I don't know, kind of like a newbie community. We got some Torag hammers, Kaja. Mass ban mode, teams of 20. Okay, that would actually be like, well, I don't know. That would be kind of interesting. It'd be fucking hard to find teams. But yeah, it'd be kind of interesting, I guess. It'd basically just be really close to main at a certain point. What fucking message?
I mean, how long before we start getting like chunk locked, like Iron Man modes or like chunk lock modes?
Well, I mean, that's what I was referencing earlier, like not very seriously, but like when I was saying like, what if they hypothetically added 10 new game modes? Like, where does that bring us? Or like, where does that leave us?
That's true.
But like, what if they added all these game modes and they just didn't have emblems? I feel like if they just had no emblems and they were just also mains, it leaves there's like less bloat. Or like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the emblems really aren't that big of a deal as I'm thinking. Because like they still would eventually have to be looking at. It would take longer to bring updates out, I guess, because they would have to look into like, okay, how does this affect the fucking Mauritania agility only accounts?
Yeah.
But also,
yeah, that would be more annoying.
I don't know. The emblems
I don't see
easily
the
would be
problem as much with the
confusing.
emblems. I don't see the problem with the emblems, to be honest.
I
think new
don't
players
see the
are already gonna be
problem.
confused.
I don't see the problem with adding one more emblem, adding Bronze Man. But I just, I don't know. I guess I'm making the false assumption that if they add Bronze Man, they're going to add another game mode. Which obviously isn't by default true. They could add Bronze Man and literally never again add another game mode. That could very well happen. But I do think that it's more likely than not that if they add Bronze Man, they will add something else. Tin Man, just main, but you can't use the south end of the GE. You have to use the GE people near the Spirit Tree and Edgeville Tunnel. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so like, okay, this is the thing. So players that already play old school, like you've played it for a while, or you're a returning player, like there's really nothing that like you're gonna add. I mean, there might be stuff that you can add that like will get them to come back for like a time, but like I'm guessing the point of Bronze Man would be to bring new players in, right?
I
Wouldn't that be the
won't.
whole point?
I don't know.
Whatever game mode that
I
you're
think
releasing is to get new players.
potentially. I think there's multiple things they're looking at. I think every time they release something big like that, they do get new players. But also, I think they want current players to make a new account and pay for membership on it.
Hear me out though. I've said this for a while. The biggest boost to get new players onto the game would literally be if you could just like extend like free to play for like a little bit, like add a little bit more content to free to play. So at least
You
like
think?
you kind of get it. You get like a, I would say like up to like I think you should be able to get a fire cape in free to play.
Ooh.
Like imagine like a free to play, like it should be a lot harder to do.
I mean,
like a free to play fire cape.
I feel like you
Maybe
can't really make. That's definitely interesting, but I feel like you can't make that claim without seeing like the actual data, which they definitely look at on like at what point does someone who makes a free to play account, like a completely new player, at what point do they swap to members? At what point do they never log in to RuneScape again? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like most people.
And they have that data. But all I'm saying is like if I'm gonna try a new game, right? Like by the time, I mean, if you let's say you just like immediately go in and you bond your account, like by the time that 14 days is over, especially if you're a new player, like you're not gonna.
Oh, you haven't done shit. Yeah.
You haven't done shit. So I'm saying,
Unless you're like really grinding, but.
Right, and if you extend free to play a little bit, say maybe like you add. You probably wouldn't add like Zaya, but maybe like you add like one other region, two other regions, a couple mini games, and then like you add like fight caves, maybe not barrows, but like maybe like something like close to that, like maybe dragon armor or something.
I don't think it's a bad idea.
By the time they get to that point, they're invested enough to where when they do bond themselves up and like, all right, now I'm gonna play members, like they're actually gonna play the game.
I see what you're saying. It could potentially make players. It could look like a bad move at first, but it could potentially get players to stay for longer.
Yeah.
Like by the time they get members, they're more locked in rather than they get members when they're 300 total or whatever.
You're not doing shit. You can't do shit. You can't do like 90% of the content.
Right.
Just locked behind like quests and stuff.
Okay, how do you feel about this? In the Mod North podcast, he was talking about how I forget exactly how this came up, but basically he was saying that he would never change Tutorial Island, and he was like very, very strongly opposed to removing or changing Tutorial Island. Oh, because they were talking about how RS3/EOC moved Tutorial Island to Brimhaven, and I only used one dose of prayer that run. Damn. And he was like hypothesizing why they might have done that. And he was like, oh, maybe because it's right next to the early Slayer Master tutorial, and people who do a lot of Slayer end up playing for longer on average because it's like a long skill that's most players enjoy, and so like maybe they're trying to introduce players to Slayer earlier, whatever. But the just what I'm trying to get at is that he was very, very, very opposed to changing or removing Tutorial Island because of like nostalgia purposes or whatever. Even though the data potentially could suggest that Tutorial Island should be changed for something else. I feel like I'm not that tied to Tutorial Island, but maybe it's because I haven't made that many new accounts over the years.
Is anyone really tied to nostalgia at this point? Let's be real. Like, if you're still
I
playing
think
old school,
I think there definitely are people. I just don't really care.
I mean, like,
It's been so long for me that I'm like not very nostalgic about this game.
yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I'm not like, I don't do any of the old content. I mean, really. I mean, if I was nostalgic, then I'd just go play like 04 Escape or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
And it's like that's kind of fucked the game a little bit when you think about it. Like the nostalgia people have kind of fucked it a little bit.
They definitely have. But I think it's made for good changes as well. I mean, is there anyone who plays
certain stuff
like currently and has been playing for a long time that like frequently feels nostalgic about this game? I feel like even interacting with content that I did fucking 20 years ago, whatever, like, I don't know. You are? With what kind of content? Just like all old content? I know someone that is big on nostalgia and OSRS. Dude loves classic and wishes there was a Calfight Queen version of every boss. What does that even mean? A Calfight Queen version of every boss? Just one that hits you fucking 40s nonstop through prayer? Or like, what does that actually mean?
some crazy damage, yeah.
Sometimes I get a little reminiscent when I go to KBD for that elite clue step. I mean, I never really did KBD years ago, so I guess I just don't really feel that.
Like I'm fine with like I'm cool with the nostalgia stuff being there, but like it shouldn't be part of the meta. Is kind of my thing.
I see what you're saying. The old quests give me a sense of nostalgia if I make a new account, but it's been years since I did that. I just haven't made that many accounts in general on RuneScape. So like even when I did all the new quests, like all these quests on here, I mean there were some quests that I literally hadn't done since I did them on my main, or many quests that I hadn't done since I did them on my main a decade ago, or yeah, a decade ago.
That brings up a good point though. Is like, I mean, I like on my iron, like my group iron and like the other one that I had, like yeah, a lot of the old quests and stuff like did bring nostalgia. It's like, isn't that enough? Like it doesn't need to be like everywhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like I feel like a lot of the early content already is pretty nostalgic. Doesn't the majority of play OSRS because it's better than EOC or S3, not because of nostalgia? I think a lot of people get into the game for nostalgic reasons. Or nostalgia related reasons. But I don't know. I don't know about these days.
Like, it's fun. You play because it's like, you know, like new content. I mean, that was old school's problem. Like the first, like, people were complaining about God Wars being in the game. If like God Wars didn't come into the game, like old school probably would have like fizzled out.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that was like a point of contention where they were like, should we release God Wars?
I don't know. I feel like he's kind of fishing for brownie points with that answer about
What?
I don't want to move to Troy Island. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's fun because it's not really. It doesn't really prepare you for the game.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
didn't
Like
even. It didn't
Tutorial
even back
Island.
then.
Tutorial Island could like be updated a lot and introduce people to the game better, I think. But I don't think they would ever change it. Gars was one of the first polls in OSRS and it passed overwhelmingly. I guess I just remember like the conversation around. I mean, again, this is like literally a decade plus
people
ago.
complained about it, but there
But
were a
yeah,
lot
I
of people that
remember
did
people
complain
complaining about it. But obviously, it's just like people complain are very loud.
It's always Reddit.
Did anyone play when there was a trading post instead of a GE? Did you play D? Did you play for that?
I played when there was when trading was at what's it called, Varrock East. Or
But did
West.
you play like in between GE and that when there was the trading post?
No, I don't think so. I don't remember it, at least. I definitely played before GE, but I don't think I played
Oh
the
no.
trading post.
What's Arsene? Chinese Diddy. D, you gotta cook up a better Arsene.
Mean that one's money. Like you can't get better.
What do you mean?
Like,
I don't think I'm gonna be able to kill Arim.
Not you and me.
Nah. Wait. Potential? Huge potential?
Headshot, headshot. Ooh.
What can he hit? What can he hit? Okay, it doesn't matter. Let's just take Dark Play Skirt. All right, I need to make some prayer potions.
It's just so sad to watch. Just go send like, just go send a couple fucking, what's it called?
Moons?
Because you're basically out of supplies, aren't you?
I have more Renars in the bank.
Okay. Have you seen some people complaining about the stuff with like the pets? Like they're like, oh, there's too many like sacrificing for like pet mechanics.
The sacrificing for pets is a weird mechanic because it makes it like if you're a main and you want to, I mean, it's just like odd. Like I get like the whole point is like you know what you're doing sacrificing, like no one's forcing you to sacrifice, but it is kind of odd. You don't get nostalgia at Barrows. I mean, I don't really have any memories of like doing Barrows.
Chest now.
I mean,
that's the thing is like
I do,
nostalgia
but
will carry
like
you for like KC or two, right?
I have like very few memories of Barrows. I have more of my like old RuneScape memories are just like skilling. I was probably like 1,000 total or something in 2008, or no, not even 2008, like 2010. Bro, I bought like 250 cheese potatoes. I've used all of them at Barrows.
Oh my god. Most of my early memories are from honestly fucking what's it called? PKing. Or like PvP.
Interesting. I remember trying to PvP and getting so incredibly fucking nervous, like physically shaking when I'm in the wild with my like rune set and DSim. Spirits used to be like 90 mil when 07 came out. Used to grind it out. Oh, I remember that. I was never or like not super high level like super early OSRS, I made my account into a Zerker, and I made a bunch of money from fucking picking up party hats when they dropped them. I got like
Oh,
2 party
shit.
hats and made like 70 mil, which could buy you like everything.
The fuck?
Yeah, I forget exactly how I used to do it, but I used to like, I think I would just run around from spawns. Or maybe I would hop worlds at a certain spawn, or maybe I wouldn't even hop worlds, I'd just stand there. I don't remember what I would do. Yeah, it was a lot of fun back then, at least. I remember camping in Ape Atoll.
One thing I will say about the new game modes, I don't want to keep coming back to this, but like I feel like it is kind of a big thing.
Oh, I don't care.
The one reason that I will say that I think it is kind of a bad thing for the slippery slope thing is because I think when you start making like new game modes like this, you're kind of basically saying like, all right, now all the content that we're gonna do is like kind of gonna be focused on like it being solo content, which I think is a bad thing. I think there's enough solo content. I think there needs to be like more team content. Because like clans are not a thing anymore, really. I mean, like there's some.
Wait,
But,
what do
like,
you mean clans
no
are not a
one
thing? I feel like everyone's in a clan.
are they like the serious players? But I'm like, before you would have like mid-level players and stuff like that were in clans and like you could go find people to do stuff. Now it's just like you don't really like you can do
Guess
everything
I kind of know
solo.
what you mean. There is a lot of solo content in this game.
I mean, everything's solo. Like, how much team content is there? Genuinely, like Tob is team content, but even like everything else, like Chambers is like it's a team. It's team content if you're like if you suck. Same for
Yeah,
Toa.
I know what you mean. Well, no, Toa is not even like if you suck. It's like Toa is a weird one where it not weird, but it doesn't matter whether you do Toa teams or not. It's like the same shit. It's maybe a bit easier in certain instances to do it in a team. Solo content is great because everyone becomes Unk and doesn't have time. Yeah, I mean, I see both perspectives of it where people are complaining about there not being enough team content in an MMO.
I think the team content is what makes the game like fun because it's different. Because like think about it, like you can't
Do you have the chat
by
open, like
it being.
the same one that I have, the like black or like
I
the
do.
Botrix chat?
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I think the thing with the team content, I think the thing that's good about it is that like maybe like for me at least is because it's team content. It means you can't like giga farm it all the time. Like you have to wait for like people to be on. You know what I mean? Or like it's like a thing like where it's done within like a certain time. Like when you just fucking spam like 300 Tellas solo, like it gets pretty boring after a while.
That's an interesting point. What do you
And
know
that's
about
also just
how?
like you see the room so much.
Do you know about how WoW does like raids or whatever?
Yeah, they're like only during certain times, and then you have
Yeah.
to have like a guild on or some shit. Which I think is pretty
Uh,
cool, honestly. Like something like that would be really cool. I think the
it's kind
game
of
is severely
ass.
lacking. I think the game's severely lacking team content.
I mean, Raids
I mean,
4
so
is
the reason
supposed to be
bingos are so
teams
fun.
content, at least I think. I don't know if it's gonna be like a role, like everyone's gonna have a role. Because like Top has roles, but like not really, kinda,
Yeah, you
sorta.
kind of all do the same shit, sorta. Yeah,
There's like
I know
two
what you mean.
rooms where you like have roles for like part of the room. It also depends
But
like
I'm saying like
how efficient you are.
a designated thing where it's like actually teams. Like
How do
top,
you
you
feel
could all
about
do the same shit.
how do you feel about an in-game like looking for raid thing.
I think that's fine. I'm thinking more so like limited time shit maybe. Like that I think that'd be cool. Like in a bottle, you know? Or like just centering stuff around like more team content. Like maybe like a raid or like maybe not a raid, maybe like a boss you have to do in a group. Like Yama you can do solo. I was kind of excited for Yama for that reason.
Yeah, but solo Yama is kind of shit, isn't it?
I mean, it's not that much shittier, is it?
I don't really know. I thought it was bad. I feel like everyone
I
does
don't know
it
any of the
in
mechanics, and I've got a
teams.
couple KC.
Well, no, I mean like efficiency wise.
Oh yeah, probably. Like I'm saying, you literally can't like do it without having a team of people.
Solo Yama is less efficient because of lockboxes. Efficiency wise, it blows. I really don't know how bad solo versus team is. I guess the lockboxes thing makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. It would be cool to
I mean,
have.
like every raid now, there's no risk reward. Like you just die in Tob. Okay, I've lost like 500k. Once you get to Tob, like 500k is nothing.
Yeah, well, it's 100k, but yeah.
Oh, God, it's only fucking 100k. Oh.
How do you feel about like an in-game looking for teams thing?
I'm fine with that.
Do you think it would actually work and people would use it?
Well, I guess it would take like Weedy Raids out of it. Weedy Raids already kind of acts as that, right?
Yeah, but I think it would be more popular than Weedy Raids because it's built into the game.
I think that would be really good because I mean the worst part of doing raids is starting and finding people to do it with.
Yeah, finding people is fucking horrible. But I mean, do you think there will actually be teams?
Yeah.
The weapon collector.
Shit.
Ah, yes, the weapon collector. Fuck me, man. Fuck me.
What do you mean that's Biss? That's Biss Crush. Wait, no, it's not. Zombie Axe. Oh, you can't even put it on.
Shit's how expensive is that? 1.9 mil?
I think it would be cool to at least have like one like end game like boss or encounter or something where it's like, no, it's only done during a certain time, and like you have to have a team of people to do it, like a pretty big team, and like it requires some coordination, kind of like WoW.
I don't think having like
we don't have that.
time locked shit was. I don't think that's it.
You don't think so? I think it make it more. I mean, I think it make it more cool. Or maybe
I mean,
if you fail it, you can't do it until like the next day. That's because that's how WoW is, I think.
no,
Maybe
I
it's not
think
like, oh,
WoW
you have to do
literally
it on
locks
the
you
next
out.
day.
All
Well,
ex WoW OSRS players say they hate it. Yeah, I've never heard someone talk highly of this WoW mechanic. Is D even the guy to ask this stuff? Blood is a default fang. Talk your shit, Kaja. Talk your fucking shit. Go ahead, D. What do you got to say to Kaja?
No, I gotta look him up on high scores before I talk my shit.
Go ahead.
19k Coliseum Glory? No, you can't be talking to
Wait,
me.
really?
19k Coliseum Glory? Oh my, no soul KC. 0 soul KC. No, you can't talk.
Wait, what?
1 Zuck KC? 1 Zuck KC.
Kaja, open Parsec. You can run WoW raids as many times as you want, but you can't get rewards but once per week. And you're guaranteed a unique reward once per week in some way in raids and WoW. I heard Sardaka talking about raiding in WoW. And he said raiding in WoW is like a very casual experience. Because you're time locked out. And so it's like people who don't have a ton of time they can just kind of like log in, play for a bit, and then like log in next week.
Regardless of the way it would work, do you agree that like there needs to be like a little bit more team content?
I think some more team content would be cool. But like I feel like a lot of the times the team when they add like team content, it's just like you're all standing around the same boss, just like fucking ranging it at the same time. Whereas like
Well,
I
'cause
think the
Iron
real
Man-
team
'cause
content
Iron Man complain. Because Iron Man complain, and then people that like, oh, this is too hard to learn. Like, I don't wanna like do roles. Well, it's like, well, it's a raid. You know what I mean?
yeah, I
Like,
think
it's
the real
whole
team
point.
content that people want, or at least that I would want, is like where there's some level of coordination between players.
Yeah, I guess then like people are toxic too, so people probably get turned off by that.
Yeah, I mean it's hard. It's also like, I mean, oh fuck. Other games have that are like completely unrelated to Westeros have similar issues, with their like team play, like going and playing Valorant or some shit. Like, yeah, you're forced to kind of. I mean, you can obviously do your own shit in Valorant, but ideally you're playing to the strengths of your teammates. And like, if you aren't playing as a team, you're not going to be playing as good as if you were playing as a team. You know what I mean? And you can have fucking idiots in your team or people who are just straight ragging the team. It's kind of similar, and it can be a really shitty experience with people who don't want to play as a team.
I guess more so what I'm saying is like probably just something like to make like team content more fun. Maybe like you don't like lock something behind team content, but you're like, all right, it's like a lot better to do with a team, like a big team. And I don't even know if like PVM needs it the most necessarily, but PvP for sure does.
Oh god, I don't know how the fuck they would do that. Wait, do
Planning
you
is
know
so-
about
I mean, you
the? Did you ever watch
you can do like
Frame's video on how to fix PvP?
I did, yeah. I like
Apparently, they're actually
I like the
adding that.
ideas. I like the ideas. There's nothing like that bad that I hate. I don't know how I feel
Peace,
about the
gotcha.
PvP only armor.
Oh, I don't remember that part. I'm talking about the like PvP trainer boss.
Yeah, well, so the rewards that you would get are like PvP only armor, where you could like only
Oh,
use it in
oh,
PvP.
okay. Well, like,
Um,
it's fuck the rewards,
I
but
would
the
like
boss itself.
I would
you
like
know,
they used to have this in RS2 before RS3. You remember strike worms?
no.
They would spawn like randomly, and it would like send a message in game of like where they spawn in the world, and they would drop like big loot, and like like a mass of people would go there trying to kill it and like killing each other,
Oh shit.
like beginning.
I mean, that would be kind of sick, actually. Honestly,
that would
be.
be. I think that would.
Whoa, wait. This is just the fucking Revenant Colossus, whatever Revenant boss. No, is it not?
Well, yeah, but it's different because like it drops like actual, and it's like a big boss. Like it's not like a little demi boss. Like it had like
Okay.
thousands of HP. I'm pretty sure. Like masses of people would show up to it.
And it drops like how expensive of an item?
I think. Well, what did it drop? Did it drop Void Waker or Void Waker pieces or whatever the Void Waker used to be? I don't remember what Strike Worm.
No way it dropped the Ferocity.
But like either way, like it would.
How is that different from DMM?
Actually,
I guess it literally just is DMM, yeah? Like the DMM breaches.
That's what I'm saying. But what if it dropped like PvP items that are like really good for PvP?
I mean, I think it would just get like camped by clans and shit. That's the thing about like multi PvP. It just becomes like cringe with clans.
I mean, but you wouldn't have like one spawn every world, and like they would be kind of a little bit rare. Like maybe you'd have like one or like a couple per day or something.
Yeah, but I mean,
Like,
you
NA
would still
will
just
get
have
one.
you would still just have clans that like camp it or whatever.
Contest them.
I mean, it would be definitely interesting. What I think you. Well, yeah, I guess. I guess I see what you're saying. But like, it'd be kind of like clan only content. Like, if you're not going in a clan, like, don't even go. Or no, well, I guess you could go.
Yeah,
Like, there'd
PvP
probably
on the outskirts.
yeah.
On the outskirts, you could try to solo it yourself.
Fuck, I guess it would be. It would be pretty interesting, honestly.
Back to back? No.
I've done 21 KC in a 3-hour stream. How do you feel about that?
One item. Oh, two.
No, we got 2. We got Tori cameras and a Derek axe. Don't fucking disrespect me like that.
God. Did you get DH helm?
Yeah.
Oh, we're
The
2
axe is like not that bad, like long term, but it is pretty bad as something like right now. Like I'm not gonna use that for a long time.
Yeah, you need tank legs bad, and you need another tank body because Verox sucks
It's
too.
fucking ass.
Shoulder pads.
It's a pretty funny log at this point. It's pretty fucking funny. the one
Didn't
body
Noah get 3
and
items?
then 3
get 3 items in
weapons. What?
Noah got fucking 3 items in one, didn't he? On his iron. In one
Oh,
chest.
I don't know. Did he?
I think he told me he got like a triple.
I mean, I got a
Which is,
double.
like,
My
crazy
first chest
lot.
was a double chest.
Oh shit.
But it's not even like that rare to get a double chest. It's like 1 in 200 or something.
What would you do to fix PvP?
I don't fucking know, man. I mean, first you have to figure out what is wrong with PvP.
I mean, where do you fucking start? Like, I mean, it depends like where you're talking about.
Oh, side note, I was going to say this earlier. Yeah, I think something that's wrong with, I don't think they need to reduce the skill gap. That would be a bad idea. But
yeah, I agree.
Adding that like PvP boss that Frame was talking about that like teaches people how to PvP, and like a little mini game. I think it's gonna make the average PKer better, which is, depending how you look at it, good or bad. I mean, I don't know. I feel like sometimes it's obviously demoralizing going into PvP and just getting shit on. But at the same time, like, I don't know, especially when you're like just a slightly above average player, finding someone who's just slightly below average and just being able to like shit on them, or like, I feel like it's like kind of enjoyable, but maybe the game shouldn't be built on like farming. I don't know. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. Like, it's going to obviously make the average PvP person doing PvP better, but like, I feel like that's kind of a current issue with PvP, is that like a lot of the people doing PvP have been PvPing for fucking a decade, and like the average person PvPing is just so good that like someone trying to start out, but like at the same time, it's like, okay, so what do we do? Just like not let people get better at PvP? Like, I don't know. You need to.
Well, see, so this is why the like strike worm thing is kind of like kind of the avenue that I would say like to go down, because even like Frame's idea. So that, I think that's a start. I think it's good to like get people to learn like the very basics of PvP, but like that doesn't really close the skill gap. Like, sure, you know how to like pray like range against a range attack, or like maybe you like know how to like switch armor, like turn on tank. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like that doesn't really close it, because you have to also do PvP. The problem is like regular players don't want to do PvP because the risk is too big for them, the perceived risk, because like, you're just gonna die.
Right. Also, like, bro, I've tried to go out in the wild a couple times, and just like in the rev caves, bro, you can't, where are the people? I can't find anyone. And then you find someone and they're in fucking 90 mil risk or whatever, 200 mil risk, and I'm in like 3 mil, and I just get fucking pooped on.
I mean,
and I'm like, oh, like, okay.
That's the problem, is like, and I was thinking about the other day, like I'll do PvP, but like me, like you do PvP too, right? And you're like not good. You're like the same skill level that I am. We're like maybe average,
Damn.
right?
Shitting on me.
You're shit, yeah, you're shit. Like you're shit like me, right? Like you can kill people, you know how to like insta-maul and like venge and all that stuff. Like maybe average.
Yeah,
maybe
no, I know what you mean.
average. But like, you know, going into PvP, like you're gonna lose money probably. You're not gonna make money. you're gonna lose a lot more before you start like making money because all you're gonna fight is sweats. But you have a fucking multi-bill bank, like so do I. Like the average player doesn't. They're not gonna like stomach that. You know what I mean? They're not gonna keep
Yeah,
walking
no.
out and dying.
They tried to make
PvP's fun.
they tried to make LMS the place where you go train and it doesn't matter, but it has just become like, because it's the PvP minigame, it's become like the place for fucking people who are pretty good at PvP to go and just like fuck around and just like quickly get a fight. And like the average player at LMS is too good now as well, to the point where
Yeah.
beginners coming into LMS are just like, just go stand at LMS for 10 minutes and read your game chat after. It's just a bunch of people whining. Like,
Well, it's also, I mean, even if you go for like, so I can win like LMS games, like not like frequently or whatever, but like I can win LMS games. But if I go to like the World 304, I think that's the world at fucking wherever, Chaos Altar, where like people do one-on-one fights, like you just get shit on. Like I'm gonna get shit on. If I go to Rev Caves and I fight somebody, like I'm gonna get shit on. I fucking went one time to Rev Caves, and the first guy I ran into was like a guy that was fucking streaming, and he like decimated me. It's like
do you know who it
like, I'll
was?
stomach that and go, I'm shit. It was Harry.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I ran into him. He was like baiting on an account.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
no,
fought him for,
Harry.
like, 20 mil worth of gear. Yeah, and he just fucking shit on me. But it's like the average player is gonna look at that, or like, and then they're gonna go like, I'm not gonna go into Wildy again. What's the point?
I'm pretty sure
'Cause you're
Harry
gonna die.
scouts on like 3 accounts at once or some shit.
Yeah. He has like a bill worth of gear. I'm like, I'm just dead. Fuck it, take it, bro.
Also, one second, I'm trying to read this message. Also, why is there not an LMS world for every part of the world? The changing worlds is so stupid. No one wants to PvP with 200 milliseconds ping.
It's true.
I mean, I'm
totally agree with that.
probably kind of biased
That's for bots.
because I have good
That's because of
ping
bots.
on both worlds, but like going between US East and UK doesn't, I don't really care, and I would rather have UK ping every now and then than have my games be like consistently 40% slower to join. You know what I mean? Because if there were a
think it's
bunch of
because certain ones
worlds,
would be dead.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it would be. I mean, there always is an OS world, right?
I think so. I think there's always an Aussie world. Or no, I think it
Yeah.
might only be NA and then Aussie and
I don't think the
UK.
OS world goes away. It swaps between UK and US East.
maybe. But I mean, like it just, but like it just speaks to the problem. The problem is like people aren't doing PvP.
Here's the barrows log. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I'm using
Oh,
Wind
shit.
Bolt.
Hold on, if you go to Coliseum and walk out, you also get your spec back.
I don't have the telly there.
Go to Coliseum
Helm
and walk that
Central.
shit. The fuck?
I mean, yeah, I could go unlock. I could probably unlock the bank chest there actually. Even. Well, I mean, I could
Yeah,
I could literally do the Coliseum honestly if I really wanted to.
All
But
right, hold your horse, here, buddy. Hold up a second.
you don't think
Maybe
I
not
could do the
it.
Coliseum?
Maybe you'd have to.
I like give it enough time. I could do it. Like if I bash my head against it.
Yeah, you could probably.
Like I could do it. Not
Then you
not
get
that
the
I fucking
soul.
care to do it.
Take
Like, there's no
forever to do it,
point.
yeah.
Yeah, I might as well go get like 90 strength or whatever.
I'm thinking like to make it to like wave 5 or some shit, or 6 to unlock the chest and the telly.
Of course you can on an iron, not even a hardcore. Well, yeah, I mean I'm just like 75 strength and shit.
What do you think about? I think Oda might have had this idea. It was like reducing the number of worlds that like you can do PvP on to like being restricted to like 40 worlds or some shit because it's so dead.
I feel like that's actually a pretty good idea, but anyone who does PVM in the wilderness would straight vote no on that, just guaranteed.
Exactly.
So they'd have to make it as like an integrity change that isn't pulled.
Yeah, that's why I think you just like maybe like have it like maybe have more of a reward for being in the wilderness aside from just killing people. Because I mean, the PVM boss is like there's not really
I don't
any
know.
risk with them anymore.
What do you feel about the like complaint of people saying just like we need to stop making PvP active by bringing PVMers who don't want to PvP into the wilderness?
Yeah, I kind of see that. I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because PVMers, like, by virtue of them being PvP, they're not going to want to do PvP. So they're not really taking part in PvP. They're just like food. If you really think about
Right,
it.
right.
They're just
I
a
mean,
food
there's
snack.
obviously people who anti-PK and shit, but
Yeah, but the people that PK want to go to the wild to PK,
right, it's
PKers,
completely different.
not kill PVMers. Yeah,
I just don't think there's enough PKers in general.
exactly. So that's why I think there needs to be like higher incentive.
Yeah, I mean, reducing the
world
worlds,
would be good.
that's super interesting, honestly. Like, I would honestly probably go out and try PKing more if I knew I could go and find a fight in like sub 5 minutes, sub 2 minutes.
Yeah, and
Like,
also get someone like your skill level. Because I mean,
yeah,
really just
yeah.
keep
What?
Win shit on.
I feel like if there were less worlds, I don't know. I really don't know what the PvP landscape would look like, but I do think it would make it a lot easier to find a fight. And I'm trying to think of like what the average skill of the people would be. Like, it's not going to reduce the average skill of people doing PvP, but
Yeah, I mean, you need to do multiple things to make PvP better. Like, you need to do the
yeah,
role thing. You need to have the framed idea of the world that or the area in the game where like they teach you PvP, and then also like have limited time events or like have more points of interest that like
make
PvP, like something along those lines.
make the reduced PvP worlds have slightly higher drop rates. I mean, that this is kind of the same thing where it's like now we're bringing PVMers who don't want to PvP into PvP to get PK'd, but like it's definitely interesting.
Yeah.
What if they added like something kind of like old Bounty Hunter where you like get, or I guess I don't know, it's hard to add shit like this.
Well, I have a ton of problems already with like all the PvP, like PvP worlds suck ass, and Bounty Hunter sucks even worse. And the problem is they don't fucking balance it.
Bro,
There's
I remember
on the PvP worlds that they wear a Broodoo mask, and I've always wondered, like, why the fuck are they wearing a Broodoo mask? It's to hide that they're wearing a P-neck, and they like try to PK you in rag gear and insta-maul you, and they're unkillable with P-neck. Like, why is that? It's not a fun mechanic. No one wants to fight that.
I remember like 8 months, a year ago, whatever. I don't know if this has been fixed by now. I feel like it's not. But I was doing Bounty Hunter, and this guy, he was my target. He runs up to me, he specs me, and then we're like standing right next to the exit. He leaves, hits the pool to get his spec back, and he's inside. He has left. I'm still in the crater. I can't leave because there's some timer that doesn't let me leave after combat. I don't know. Maybe I like didn't hit him back, so he wasn't in combat, or like I don't remember what the fuck happened. But basically, he could leave and go get spec back, but I couldn't. And he fucking spec tabbed me like 3 times in a row, and I couldn't leave. And I was like, bro, this is fucking stupid.
No, but it's like every bracket has that, and it makes Bounty Hunter fucking unplayable. Because if you're on the main bracket, if people have the BH Abyssal Dagger, they can hit 90s. So all they do is they just fight you with Spec Pot. spec 5 times, and then like they just like leave and come back. That's the whole fight. It's just, can you hit a 95 with
Yeah.
a fucking abyssal dagger? Then it's pure brackets, like voiders. They just rinse you if you're a 1 defense peer, and then if you're a low level 1 defense peer, the static score armor counts are unkillable. Like, there's just unfun mechanics in PvP on both PvP worlds and Bounty Hunter that make it unplayable. And then I don't know why they don't just fix it. Like the issue with fucking, remember how Oda got killed? Like there was a known
Yeah,
bug forever,
no.
and they didn't do anything about it.
One sec, I'm still listening.
I just hate thinking about PvP. It could be so much better, and they just don't. Even when they do release content, they never balance it. Like they leave it for years, just fucking let it fester. And the issue is that even if it's properly balanced, it's not going to fix the main issue of there being nobody in PvP. I mean, that's true, and it kind of plays to his point a little bit. What Warren was talking about with the people that you want to get into PvP, you don't want like it being just full of PVMers, then people trying to PK PVMers, because that's not like fun for PvPers.
Yeah, I feel like reducing the number of worlds you can PvP on is really fucking interesting.
I mean, because there are a lot of people that are turned off by like the fact that you need to scout 200 fucking worlds.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I hopped on that Pure, the one that you have, and I bought all that fucking gear on it. And then I went to Rev Caves and I hopped around for like legit half an hour. And I found like 2 bots that insta-logged. And then I had some dude that was like 15 levels higher than me log in, and he just killed me. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I don't want to do that again.
That's what happens usually when you begin appear. That's what sucks. You just like
I hopped around for so long, bro. So fucking long.
Oh, the worst is when you hop around for like an hour, literally an hour. I've done it before. And then the first person that you see is like one of those bots that insta-log the second they see you. And it's just like, that's all you see.
Yeah, I mean...
Or if you fight the people in the Veni clans that have like 600 HP worth of food. And they like call for backup.
It would never pass a poll. Wilderness is integral to the OSR's experience. The same as pre-EOC. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't thinking about what that would do to all the worlds that don't have PvP enabled in the wilderness. Yeah, no, you couldn't do that. I didn't even fucking think about that.
I think they need to like, the approach needs to be, first off, get rid of the rat shit in PvP. Like as much of it as you can. You can't get rid of all of it. But like the low-hanging fruit you can get rid of, right? Ban fucking cheaters. Like it should not be that hard to ban clienters, I feel like. Right? You know, people doing PNEC, tech, all the like ratty shit in BH worlds. Like just get rid of that. You know what I mean? People
yeah, they could just fix that stuff.
They could fix a lot of this stuff, right? And then you like go around like balancing, and then you add more content. You can't just go like, all right, well, we just reduce the number of worlds that you can do PvP on, like PvP's back. Like, no, because that's what they do with every PvP fix. Like, oh, here's Bounty Hunter, but we're not gonna balance it for years until like it's a bot problem.
Killing the PVMers is more fun though, because I'm not fighting a ZCB Solar Prax Treads motherfucker. Yeah, that's kind of what I was talking about earlier, where like I don't really know how to explain it, but I mean, obviously when you're playing a game and you're way better than the people you're playing against, it's generally pretty fun, at least for a bit. Like you go play Call of Duty, and you get into a lobby with not actual fucking robots, but people who are like 20% worse than you, and you go fucking 50-6. Like, yeah, it's just more fun, you know? But it's also, depending who you are, fun to have like a sweaty game every now and then, you know? Like, I don't know. I feel like there should be a nice mix of like you have earned the right of being good. You can go shit on some people who are not very good and like have fun. And then also there's people who are quite good that like you can, well, I mean, obviously that exists right now, but I don't know. People cheat scout and use the third party UAV websites. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
That shit
but
is
that's like,
crazy.
but I mean, every time that I've done Chaos Altar on any account, like you see those level 3 fucking scout accounts log in.
Yeah.
Just like I mean,
What if they
I don't
did
know how
something
you'd,
about the
like,
scouts? Can they even do something about that? Did my
I
Spotify
don't
crash?
know.
I think it did. What the hell?
Surely there's something they could do, right?
Balancing is borderline impossible when there's a huge money incentive because people spend their lives finding the cheese methods. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Why am I here? I don't know what happened to my Spotify. Why did
That's
it
my thing.
crash like that?
Even if you like made the wilderness more active, like the bad stuff would turn so many people off that like you're just gonna go back to square one.
Man, I fucking loved the idea of reducing the number of worlds you could PvP in until I realized what happens to the other worlds.
Yeah.
Fuck. Because like that would be so interesting if there were like 40 worlds you could PvP in. Deep House. Okay,
Yeah.
here, let me pull up the playlist. This is like an old playlist that has maybe 30 songs in it that need to be deleted. Maybe not 30. I don't think I need to. Maybe we need to kill one more of these. You risk anything over 100k and you're getting railed with some Terminator bot. Are there really Terminator bots in the wildy still? I can't see shit. I have fucking red light glasses on and my PC in red mode. Like, oh, I should have. It's so hard to like. Yes? I was at Calvarion, got scouted at level 3 and didn't halt. Oh, by level 3.
Those are usually like kind of like I think the people that AHK that are like left at AHK that aren't in like edge and shit and like doing risk fighting. I think most of them are like part of those like there's like Veni clans and there's also like I think either Indian or Pakistani clans. There's like a bunch of like Indian or Pakistani players now.
Hmm. The fucking Pakistanis, not the Indians. Controversial
I
that
think they stream on
stream.
like I feel like I've seen like people talk about they like stream on like TikTok or something.
What the
They stream it
fuck?
like really late in the day. Yeah, they do. They
It's
stream
just for
old
prayer
school and
bonus
like they
track.
only do PvP content.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's yeah, it's 3
Two
prayer
food.
bonus. We'll live. I forgot to get food. I was gonna get off ages ago, but we're grinding, bro.
No, but like those are the
What the?
those are the people that cheat. The, oh, you're fucked. You're
My 2 food. I'm sorry, that was rude. I shouldn't have called you an idiot.
could have been thieving this whole time. I probably would have had 93 thieving by now.
Get already med soon? What does that do?
I think if you get more Tinny Lakes 3, you get like way more runes, don't you?
Oh
Too?
yeah, but I mean, I'm not doing that shit right now. It's I gotta get
What do you have
there's
to do
like
for that shit? Hold on.
5 fucking skills I gotta do and like 2 quests. I do like 65 farming or something and like 70 fishing or like I don't know. There's like it'd take me like 8 hours.
To be fair, you should be doing farm runs while you're doing this.
Yeah, I mean I should be. I don't really have that many things to farm, honestly. Yeah, oh, I didn't have chaos on. Honestly, I should do some tithe at some point.
Yeah. I'll be right back in a sec.
Doesn't escape give better prayer and defense? Oh, you're right. I think it does. Already minutes is thieving? What thieving level? Yo, Federal, what's up, bro? What is this song? It's kind of whatever. So already keep 2 only gives +2 for each stat it already has. Not prayer as well, right? It doesn't give 2 more prayer. Or does it? Yes, prayer? Oh. Wait, so it gives +2 prayer per diary level? So hard is 6? Is that what you're saying? I don't know, I have medium. Let's see. Please be humble. Okay, now I just need Torag to be humble. We live. Torag's about to fuck me up. Now I have no food. I could just pray. I don't want to waste pots. Surely we just tank, yeah? Oh, we just tank. Want to make moth mixes? I would need like 100 levels. Or like 15 or something.
Just go buy more fucking potatoes.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'm out. I might be.
They have more than crime ones?
No, I don't have the... I can't complete the Kronbon quest. I need to get the 66 fishing or whatever it is. No. So, when you're doing the Kronbon quest, to complete the quest, it requires you to cook 1 Kronbon that, that you're given during the quest. If you burn that Kronbon, you're just fucked.
No, but I'm saying the waiter in Karamja sells cooked Karamwans.
I mean, unless I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure that's after the quest.
I think it's before. No, I think it's before. You went through the wrong door. What the fuck?
Oh, am I? I can't. Like all the colors of my screen are all fucked up because I have the red mode and shit.
There's a plugin that highlights the doors.
Yeah, it's just so ugly.
Okay. Let's
It's
fucking
it's,
play
it's
an aesthetic scape. What the fuck?
I mean, when I don't have fucking red light glasses and my full screen on red mode, like it's not hard to see. We'll just go kill him.
What's your opinion on banning every Reddit Iron Man?
I agree. Oh, I'm not attacking. Oh, come on. Just one more hit. Is shit not on shuffle? So like all the old songs on this playlist.
Wait, all armor off for this last chest.
Unlucky.
Oh, never mind.
You're too slow, bro.
It's delayed.
Ban the Reddit Ironmans? How else are we going to vote no for any PvP changes?
Oh shit. It's true. That's true.
Okay. I guess I'll do a fucking birdhouse run real quick. I really do need these levels.
Would you get ancients already?
Oh yeah, I've had ancients.
I don't know.
Did that like weeks ago, like fucking 3 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna do the medium CAs instead of getting moths. I mean, I'll probably get moths eventually,
What does
but I'll do the medium
stand to?
CAs. It stops the barrows, like prayer drain.
Does it?
Yeah,
Can you do enough stuff? I feel like it's a lot of
yeah,
points.
yeah.
medium.
It kind of is. That's why I haven't done it, but I can. It's probably like 5 to 10 hours of content. Someone actually sent me like a sheet of things that they did on their mid-level iron to get medium CAs.
Yeah.
Didn't they nerf Birdhouse XP? Oh fuck! Wait, was that today? No,
I
no,
thought they
no,
said they
no.
were gonna do it and they decided not to. I think
I
they
think
decided
I
not
think
to
that
do
was
it.
the same XP I normally get. Oh my
How the
god!
fuck would they ever do that?
Well, because the whole fucking herblore meta for like early and mid, or not herblore hunter is just fucking birdhouses. Like I'm 58 hunter and I've done nothing but birdhouses. Nothing.
Yeah,
Nothing at all.
fuck that skill. Who wants to train that shit?
Well,
Who wants
I
to
think the
train that
plan
shit?
is to
The
add
fuck?
like actual methods.
Nah, we're good. We like birdhouses. I mean, I mean, like, is anyone like complaining about birdhouses? Oh, they're too hard, or like, oh,
Well, it's just like daily scape.
yeah, but like, why do people want you to like? I feel like skillers want people to skill, and it's like, no, dude, I just don't want to. Like, I want easy methods. 90% of my sailing XP is just Tears of Gothics.
I
So I
I
don't
would
want to do the
rather
skill.
I'd rather there be an actual hunter method that's like fast, enjoyable. Like there are training methods that are like honestly Wintertod isn't bad. It's just so fast that it's kind of fine. Um Chins are very enjoyable. Falconry isn't bad. I haven't done falconry in a long time, but I do not have good memories of falconry. But
Is
it's
the
been
new
a
like
while.
goat thing like good?
Yeah, the goat thing is good. I'm definitely gonna do that when I get there.
Oh, that's what you should do with your main. Just go do Tears of Gothics whenever you like hop on. Just to get your sailing up a little bit.
I don't fucking care.
It takes
I
like
guess I
2
should.
minutes.
I'm not about to do that right now, but yeah, I should do that. I'm pretty sure I lose
So
mems
easy.
tomorrow on there because I lose mem today or tomorrow on this account. And I bought mem at the same time. Bro, I fucking bought a bond on Warmups and I like just instinctively used it on that account. Just because I'm so used to buying bonds and just using them instead of using them on another account. Yeah, I've done Sepulcher. Not on this account. If you keep the Kebit free, you get tons of crafting XP for golems. Nah, the chatter? Oh, okay. You hate Sepulcher? I could see why people hate Sepulcher, but
I'm so dog shit at it.
I think it's fun. Man, not the shortest of streams today. 3 hours, 40 minutes. All I did was like 30 barrows, 25 barrows. I don't remember what my KC was. And you got a Darrock's axe and Toric hammers.
It's so shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh shit. What the fuck is your barrels like? Oh my god.
It's pretty sick.
Like, this is like, I mean, this is not the worst place to go dry. At least you get a bunch of runes, but like,
Yeah,
it's
like
not fun.
it could be worse.
It's definitely the most boring place to go dry. One of.
I'm lucky too,
Ooh, yeah,
right?
Kai just got you there. Yeah, yeah, she got a lot of items. One,
Kind of smooth
two,
an item
three,
quantity.
four,
Oh yeah,
five.
that's literally what I was just saying. I'm deserved like one extra item or one less item than I have, I think.
Yeah, 160. 160 worth because 116. 160 KC's worth. Go on Reddit and complain and say you're gonna stop paying for your membership as a paying customer, and maybe they'll like nerf the
Oh
rates or something.
shit. Wait, I should
Is
make
that
a
Ted?
really long like a post that like you just can't even tell if it's rage bait or not, you know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly.
Like at least 2 paragraphs just talking about how like I'm going to say I have 20 accounts and I'm going to cancel membership on all of them or
Yeah, that'll
else.
show them.
All right. Well, I will continue with barrows next time I go live, I guess. I might actually end up doing some Toa tomorrow on the main. I don't think Max is
Is
here,
there?
but Max wanted to do. Oh, well, we'll see. I don't know if I want to. I'll try and play on the main before I lose membership. I don't know what time I'm going to lose the membership. So I don't know if I want to buy
Yeah,
another
the
bond
600
because
on
I'm
my
probably
account.
not going to play on your account. You don't fucking cares.
I mean, bond's like 11 mil right now, so it's not fucking
Yeah,
anything.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But it would just be kind of shitty to bond just to play on the first day of the 2 weeks and like not play again. But
You might be able to sneak one in tomorrow on
yeah,
members that's left.
I'll see what's up with Max. He wanted to do duo 600s for a bit, which would be kind of fun to do a few of. Bro, some of my old shorts are getting like hella views out of nowhere. Like the graphs are like you see the view if you look at the graph of the views, it's like the views shot up really high early on because the video did really well. Like this video has 100k views, and then it just was completely stagnant for a year, and now the views just straight up again, like 20k views in a day on like a year and a half old video on like 5 videos.
The fuck?
Weird. I mean, it's not uncommon, but just kind of odd to see it happen all at once.
This new sword looks kind of sick. The hollow fell.
It's like kind of useful, right?
For like melee training, apparently it is. Might train up one of the 80 attack peer with it.
Nice.
I mean,
I've heard it's kind of annoying to use because you
fucking-
have to be attacking something right in front of you. You know?
Yeah, it's got to be like like they got to be like one in front of you, one to the side, one to the other side.
Yeah,
of you.
right.
It's kind of fucking stupid.
Yeah, it kind of
It's
makes
also
sense, I guess.
6 tick.
Oh, I don't know.
I think it's 6 tick. What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna head out. Sorry, you can continue the sepulcher debate in the chat if you would like. I'm not gonna lie, I have not read much of it. But I'll be on probably tomorrow. Discord is really the best way to find when I'm live. It's like the most consistent way to actually get notified. Nothing else fucking consistently sends out notifications. Aside from that, I have some stuff on YouTube I'm gonna be posting. But yeah, I'm ahead. Tomorrow, sure, bud. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. I do want to fucking play on the main before I lose Mem, so we'll see. But it's not that big of a deal to get it back. I'm ready at Unlockers. Go say what's up to Unlockers. Even if you're gonna head out, just say hi and then leave, okay? All right, peace. See you at Raids 5. I'm just gonna end on kick and shit.